What's up, guys? You know who it is. It's your boy. Oh shit, that's kind of loud. Isn't that loud? Hold on. No, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna be playing some of this Elemental Mage. God, this camera's weird. Whatever. Yeah. Playing some Elemental Mage. Just chilling. All the cards were revealed. That's why the stream was delayed. Because of the stream. The card reveal. And then I wanted to eat. So, yeah. Here we are. We're here now. So this list, is it somewhat memey? I don't know. I guess I'm 3-0 with this one. I'm just gonna keep the flies here. Like, Giant's great, but I usually want him later. I kind of want to like book a Spectres into him or something like that. We just keep it for fun. Okay, let's keep it for fun factor here. Yo, Mopbot's first. Mopbot real fast. What's up, dude? Alex, how's it going? Kibler's Ellie deck. It's very similar. I think he's running a different version now that has like Archmage Argyle, but I'm not a fan of that. I like this version, and it's different than his because I guess mostly just I cut one Spellstone for a Meteor for additional removal because you can actually like it ends up playing like big Spell Mage where you win in fatigue. You're kind of grindy. You have the 2 Voodoo Dolls to remove big targets. You have the Meteor to remove big targets. You have Giants, and yeah, it ends up being pretty cool.
So many possibilities.
Actually, perfect timing. Just finished live stream with Day. Yeah, I watched that. I catched the whole reveal stream. I caught the reveal stream, and I want to look at the cards. I do. I want to take a little look, but I thought I'd play a game or two first. I kind of like Chinging here, actually. Apple Bomb's not bad. Chinging dice to fire, though. This is discounted. It's only one that's discounted, right? See, what's so cool about this list is everything we get from Stonehill is, you know, it's cheaper. Discounted by Leyline here. I'm gonna go with Apple Bomb and just smack him in the face. Yo, Cigarette, what's up? Biggie, say hello to you. Thank you, Biggie. Hey, Dead Fox, doing good, my man. Yeah, Tremel, late start because of the reveal stream. So, delayed stream. Okay, this is fine. This is totally fine. We just don't play anything, and the next turn we drop a Giant. Seems okay to me. First, Cookie Man. You're not first, but you made it, dude. That's all that matters. How you doing, my man? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, now I think all the cards have been revealed, right? Or there's still like a few neutrals that haven't been revealed just yet. I'm not really sure, but I think it's time to look at the cards as a whole, and I'm pretty excited about that. You're like last? No, Cookie Man, you're never last, dude. Nobody's ever last. Wow, Nightbot. Terrible, terrible Nightbot. Yo, Dankar, what's up, man? Just finished my final. Your final. Now you can watch and play as much Hearthstone as I want. Yo, hope you're on a nice little vacation for the Boomsday once it drops. That'd be cool. Because you deserve a vacation, dude. And some quality Hearthstone. That's what you deserve. How'd you do on your final, my man? Do you feel good about it? What? Okay, I'm assuming this dude's a little bit confused about what I'm doing. That's normal. But I think our actual game plan here against Evenlock is to win in fatigue. We can beat him down if he doesn't really have a response here. He might just stone and trade. Does he not? Okay. I could Meteor that and punch face. Okay, now it's kind of meteorable, right? Now it's totally meteorable. Meteor and trade. What feels bad though? Feels a little bit bad to be using our meteor here, but it's either that or we lose board. I think this is worth. Gotta kill this dude. This is fine. The new set is August 7th, 10 a.m. Pacific. Sucks because it's 1 p.m. for me. I'll be at work. Yo, but when you get off work, Trammel, it'll be there. You know, you could still watch some streams at work, maybe. That'd be cool. Watch some people open some packs. Watch some people play some decks that suck, but get refined. You know what I'm saying? The first couple days of the expansion are always the most exciting, in my opinion. What do we got here? You are now? Exactly, dude. Let me do it again when the new shit drops. Does he have no removal? Maybe he doesn't run Siphon? His stone's not buffed. Now it is. Is that actually worth voodooing? I wonder if that's actually worth voodooing. I could just go Apple Bomb. I'm thinking he's gonna trade that in, right? Stone does 5 damage now. So if I do this, he could stone this, trade into there. This is totally fine though. Should I just try and wreck him here? What do we think, boys? I think Tar Creeper might be fine. Might be a fine choice. Voodoo always makes me think of the Godsmack song. I haven't heard Godsmack in a long time. Okay, wait, I think I'm throwing this then on his face, and I'm just going aggressive. I don't think I'm voodooing. He's gonna 4-mana 7/7 right here. And then I'm gonna voodoo it, punch him in the face, and win the game. That's the dream. But you could 4-mana 7/7 coin stone trade? I guess that would suck. But wait, we might just win here. 7k gold saved. Don't know whether to spend all Boomsday packs or save some for future. 7k gold, that's what, 70 packs? I would spend them all on Boomsday and then just start saving for the next one right after that. That's what I'd do. I'm gonna spend all my gold on packs. I'm only buying 130 and then using my gold for the rest, so I'll get around 200 packs.
So many possibilities.
Hellfire, coin, stone, trade. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, that's definitely a line. I guess stone, if he stones, we don't have lethal. I guess that's the thing. But we win in the late game anyways. Should I have played something with 4 health? There's the stone in the trade. Oh, another defile. Okay, we got him. All right. Okay. Feels good. So the thing is, I played this list a couple days ago off stream, and it did okay. Although I played against Kibler with his deck, except I modified it to add the meteor, and I won. And then he continued to modify the deck more, and I think he made it a little bit worse. Because I tried the new version, I was just losing. Try this one, I tend to win, and I like winning. I might keep both of these. We actually struggle dealing with Thug, so we just gotta try and tempo out here. What I'm most excited for in the coming expansion? I just want new archetypes. I don't like. There's probably still gonna be Odd Rogue, and there's still gonna be, I don't know, Big Spell Mage, but I want new archetypes. Death Rattle Rogue. What else is gonna be a thing? Mech Warrior should hopefully be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Ellie Mage A Savitz, what's up, dude? Bun feels good, man. You got that right. Okay, so Tempest here. Into Defender next turn. This is an easy clear for him. But I think we just gotta give him the easy clear. Or I could ping trade. Ping trade, then he daggers, trades. No, I'm just going face. Fuck it. This is alright. He goes boom, boom. Whatever. I'm excited for more Druid. Yo, Dom, really? Really? I thought people were fed up with the... Whoa! Okay, alright. I don't think I'm voodooing that. I think I'm just going Stonehill here. He could dagger poison clear. If I go Flame Elemental and Mirror Image, next turn I will have the means to kill this dude. Wait, no I won't, because I'm going Steam Surger. The turn after that I will. I think it's just Stone. Chain Gang's pretty annoying for him. Steambot, that's easily Vile Spined. Drake also. I kind of like... I like the gang here. Then we just go gang next turn. Did you see all the new cards? All of them were revealed. I saw most of them. God damn, he had it. And I am pretty pumped to take a look at them as a whole. Pogo Hopper Rogue is a thing for sure. It does seem slow. God damn, this dude's good. Seems slow but good. Slow but good. Do I just voodoo? I could voodoo Mirror Image. Then he goes trade smack. Then just dies next turn. I could just go Chain Gang and kill it next turn. Maybe we just want to save our face here. And go Mirror Image voodoo. Chain Gang kind of saves face. He smacks it. He doesn't expect the voodoo. We kill it next turn. But we do take some in the face. We take some in the face. Do we want some in the face? I think it's Chain Gang, boys. I'll go ahead and drop that shield also. Maybe we don't even have to voodoo. He smacks it once. Daggers one. Goes face. Doesn't get health. I just ping it. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, so I think this is where we struggle. This is not cool. Don't get attack or anything like that. Okay. I don't even care what you get at this point. That's fine. Okay, still just not looking good, boys. Actually looks awful. AVD 5545. I had a cap in there, but didn't show. God damn it. It's the chat program. What should I use to climb ladder now? Same thing you used a few days ago. Probably Odd Rogue, Odd Pally, Token Druid, Mally Druid. All those are great. This is not looking good, is it, boys? Because we could totally do this, but we don't want to do that. I could kill this again, but then he has a bunch on my face. I think I just want to curve into a Blaze Caller next turn. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and image as well. And Flame Elemental, we're just trying to save face. I could hit this dude once. No, I think fuck it. I think I'm going Flame Elemental. This looks bad. He goes trade, trade. Maybe not. I don't know. Literally falls. Yo, Mappa, don't fall asleep. Wake up. Wake up. I'm seeing more even shamans. Even shamans are really good. I did see a few yesterday. I was trying to ladder off stream a little bit. I got to like 400. I was on a little win streak. And then I was like, you know what? Shit, I'm dead. Kinda dead here. I am dead. Okay, I could Voodoo Doll, kill it, easy. But, this is an issue. We need a freeze out of here. It's only one spell, so this is kind of disappointing. Could Blaze Caller it, but then he still has all the damage. Okay, that's not gonna do it. This is a good old GG, boys. But we'll kill it. I think this is a rough matchup here. Do you think Mally will go in Hall of Fame considering new cards? I don't think so. Maybe they're gonna... Maybe they will. No, I think Mally's here to stay. Mally's a fun card. I enjoy a good old Mally. But it does seem easily cheesed by Druid shenanigans. So maybe it's probably a contender for Hall of Fame. You're probably right.
Your soul shall be mine.
Are you going to hit Legend before Boomsday or after? I'm not sure. Right now, I'm kind of struggling to just have a good time. So that's why I'm playing like Elemental Mage and shit. If I wanted to, I could probably just grind out like, I don't know, more Token Druid games or Audra games. Even Lock, Mally Druid, try and hit Legend. But maybe I just want to meme it up. Or maybe I want to go wild or something. And then hit Legend once the expansion drops. I think I actually coin out this Tempest. Seems weird. He goes Voidwalker and then I'm wrecked. But I do think I actually coin this out. Or I could just coin out Tar next turn. Coining out Tar is better if he doesn't end up going Voidwalker here. If he doesn't go Voidwalker, like, this is huge. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have Voidwalker. We got this easy. No Void, no Void, no Void. No Voidwalker. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. We'll just ping this dude. This guy's just gonna chill. I'll make him swing into it. There's kind of no point. Yeah. Then I go Tar Creeper into Tar. Maybe we go Phoenix. I don't know. What's the most OP card you've seen so far from the new cards? I mean, Floop still seems the most OP to me. Oh god. It's getting scary, boys. Getting very scary. But Tar into Tar is quite a value. Sick value here. Hey, Black Wolf, what's up, dude? Yeah, I wanted to co-op with you yesterday, but you streamed so late. So late. I feel like Black Wolf's gonna get Legend this season. What do you guys think? Easy. Okay. So we could do this guy and clear nothing. I guess we could clear this. Kind of like Tar again. Now this can get wrecked by Dreadlord. So maybe I should have attacked face first. Or not face. Attack this first. I'm just gonna chill. If he goes Dread, he goes Dread. Whatever. It's okay. It's alright. He doesn't have Dreadlord. What about the 7 mana 7/7 at the end of your turn? Reduce cost of minion in your hand by 7. Oh yeah, that seems insane. Wait, was it? I thought it was like a 7 mana 4/4 or something. Was it really 7/7? I'm gonna have to take a little peek there. That sounds kind of ridiculous. So this is good. We're not using our mana efficiently. It feels bad. But do I really want to do this? I think this is Phoenix time. We could book, get some flies. Phoenix kills that though. Let's trade. Do we trade it in? Book. Next turn we can go book and manip. He might have fungal. Well, if he has fungal, like, what am I supposed to do? I can only clear one dude. I guess I'm just doing this here. And I should have ran this in beforehand. I just keep waiting on this dude. He's just ignoring it. But, like, next turn I could trade here, trade there. Hitting here doesn't really do anything at all. So I guess I'm gonna stick to my guns, boys, and chill. Wait on this guy. 7 mana 4/4. Yeah, that seems really good, though.
In the lights,
you could cheese that out and discount your cards, especially with that melon, right? Seems OP. Oh, he finally did it. Finally. Okay, this is looking bad again. Specters? Spectre time? Spectre time, boys. Spectre time. That's not good. This looks like the old GG again. Is this ping fly fly then? Fly fly. This is not looking fancy at all. That's probably lethal. He's probably got lethal. Is this Tempo Mage? This is a Elemental, which I guess is played. You could play it tempo-y, or you could just play it to. Oh shit! I'm a dead boy. I'm a dead boy. Nope, I'm alive. Oh, he's trading too. Okay, so what we need here is not that. Trade, trade. We lose the game. We could have made it to Jaina. This could have been very different. Mostly, I've been beating even Warlocks, and believe it or not, Druids, you can win in Fatigue as well. This is a bad showing of everything. This is actually god-awful. This is trading, and then I think it's the concede button is the right play. Seems like it, because we could do this here, then he has 8 on our face. We can do this here, same deal. Then we have 2 extra mana. Bonfire into... Nope. Looks like the old GG. We can do this into a taunt, and then this lives, and then we GG. I'm gonna go with concede, guys. I'm gonna go with concede here. Not me, you're playing Elemental Mage right now? It's fun, man. It's fun. You go 4-0 off stream, and then you go on stream, you lose 2 in a row. That's what happens. That's my experience with this list. Okay, let me take a lookie at the new shit. Where is it? Boom. Okay. Ba-bang. Alright, is this all the cards? Okay. Have they released everything? Is everything released? Yeah, it was Elemental. Yo, Dolly. Always enjoy your streams. Good place to come calm down in evenings. Hey, man. Glad you can make it. Glad you enjoy it. And thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know, dude. Okay, so where do we start? Do we start over here and look at everything? Or do we start in the neutrals? I think we start in the neutrals. And, No. Let's start over here. I can't see your chat if I do this, boys. This is kind of strange. I have to look over here for the chat, which I want to see in real time. But then I jump over here. Feels bad. Okay. Whirliglider. 2 mana, 2/1, summon a bomb. Seems shitty. It's a 2 mana, 2/3. Does summon 1 mech. I don't think you want to play this. Not played. Not gonna see action. No action here. Unpowered Mauler, 2 mana, 2/4. Can only attack if you cast a spell this turn. Wow. It's a mech. Can you... I mean, that's a nice-ass stat line. I don't know if you want to play that, though. I don't think you want that. I think not played. Not going to see played. Toxicologist. Toxicologist. Okay, 2 mana, 2/2. Give your weapon +1 attack. Like, this is great for Kingsbane. Kingsbane strengthened. I think this might see play in Kingsbane, boys. I think it sees play. What do you guys think about this? I think it sees play. Steel Rager, 4 mana, 5/1 with Rush. That seems shit to me. It's a joke on the old Magma Rager. Just as... Well, not as shitty. Not as shitty at all, because it does have Rush. It's like a shitty Fireball. I'm going to go with not going to see play. If you want to give one of your mechs, like Rush, or you want to buff up a mech, I don't think this is your choice. You just get a decent mech, and then you apply the Rush mechanic to it, or something like that. You'll see play in Kingsbane with the new rogue cards. It's possible it sees play. Yeah, I mean, it's solid. Very solid. Will it see playing anything else? Like, giving +1 attack to a candle shot is no joke. Maybe he's playing some sort of aggro hunter as well. Not odd, though. I don't know. Okay, Spring Rocket, 3 mana, 2/1. Mech, Battlecry, deal 2 damage. That's no joke. But it is a joke. I don't think this is going to see play. I don't like it. I'd rather do other things with 3 mana. This doesn't seem good. No play. So out of here, the only thing that sees play is maybe Toxicologist. Alright, next line. Spark Engine, 2 mana, 2/1 mech. Add a 1/1 spark with rush to your hand. Seems shit, not going to see play. 6 mana, 5/1 rush, Death Rattle, add 2 1/1 sparks with rush to your hand. This is the exact same thing, except worse. But it has rush. Another no play. This is shit. Another joke. Okay. Rusty Recycler, 5 mana, 2/6. Okay, this is Lifesteal Taunt mech. This is not as much of a joke as the other cards we've seen. Will it see play, though? That's a pretty shit stat line. I think, maybe not. Maybe if someone really needs a 5 mana drop. I don't think so. Yo, Black Wolf. Shout out to Pretty Fat Ricky. I mean, Fat Pretty Ricky, wherever he is. Probably stuck on the couch. One love. Thank you for the 10 biddies. And shout out to Pretty Ricky. Or Fat Pretty Ricky. Okay. Piloted Reaper, 4 mana, 4/3. Death Rattle, summon a random minion from your hand that costs 2. Oh. This is kind of interesting. A Death Rattle, huh? I don't know, man. Is this... So I think this doesn't see play. The Recycler. The Reaper, though, there's a way to cheese things out always, right? So this could be interesting. Neutral cards are pretty shitty. All of them, in general. Seems like might see a little bit of testing. Maybe it could cheese something out. Tutored Shredder. I know. Like, in Zoo, maybe? A Zoo sort of list? Where you're going to lose board, but instead this pulls something out. I don't know. The stat line's really not great. Dies to Hellfire, Dustbreaker, that sort of thing. I don't think it's going to see play. I think mess around with it for fun, but no. Shit. Okay. Microtech Controller, 3 mana, 2/1. This seems like... No. Why? Tokeny? It's tokeny. Maybe run in a token list. Nope, it doesn't see play. Shit. It's shit. It's weak. Yeah. Okay, Mecharoo. 1 mana, 1/1 Death Rattle, summon a 1/1 Joe Bot. I imagine the Joe Bot looks exactly the same. Right? This is not terrible. A Joey Bot. Joey, my bad. Sorry. Dies to Defile. This sets up the perfect Defile, so maybe you actually use it as a Defile enabler? Similar to people were running the Divine Shield Spell Power girl, right? This kind of does the same thing. So maybe this is actually a card in some sort of control lock. Obviously, it can't be played in even. But I don't think it's going to see play. It's pretty shit. It is sticky, though. It's sticky, but I'd almost rather play a 1 mana 1/2. Yeah. Okay, Loose Specimen. 5 mana 6/6. That is a nice stat line. But the Battlecry, it is Beast as well. But the Battlecry deals 6 damage, randomly split among other friendly minions. What if you don't have any friendly minions? Or if it's hitting some eggs? Maybe this is running Egg Hunter. Right? With all the locks, it doesn't see play? Yeah. But why put that in for Defile when I can use Librarian or the +1? Because this does 2. This guarantees your Defile does at least 3. Librarian guarantees 2. And then the +1 spell power Divine Shield minion needs another thing on the board that's going to die to 2 health. This does 3 minimum. You see what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just seeing some possibilities here, but I don't think it's gonna see play. Loose specimen. I'm gonna go with maybe sees play actually. Maybe somehow sees play. 5 mana 6/6 is no laughing matter. Dealing damage to your friendly minions is a laughing matter, but what if you don't have any, or what if they're on X? Maybe sees play. Maybe. Kaboom Bot, 3 mana 2/2, Death Rattle, deal 4 damage to a random enemy minion. That's a good Death Rattle actually. But it's kind of a shitty minion. I don't think you want this. Cube decks would use that. Would use this. Yeah, see, that's another thing. That's why I'm saying maybe Cube, Death Rattle, Egg Hunter. That's going to be a really good list. You can just tell. You can feel it. Holomancer, 5 mana 3/3. Oh wait, Kaboombot, shit, not going to be played. 5 mana 3/3 Holomancer. After your opponent plays a minion, summon a. Whoa. Okay, so maybe your opponent's gonna like do some Mally shit, or they're coming up on like a Lich King turn, and you drop this bad boy, and they make a copy of it. They have to respond to this. This is delay your opponent's plans by 1 turn, but costs you 5 mana. Mediocre. I think this is just mediocre. Potential? Maybe sees play. Maybe sees some memery. Maybe if the Malyghost becomes a thing. What is it if your opponent plays a minion? So what if you play this and then you like kill a cube and then it summons 2 dudes? Does that count as playing a minion? Summon is different than play, right? So like if you did this, your opponent had, for example, Lich King cubed. You play this, you kill that. Do you get 2 Lich Kings? That's summoning. Yeah, this is just shit. It might see some play, but I don't think so. It has potential. I'm scared to say no because I'm afraid this is one of those things that's going to be actually broken. This is either total garbage or really hot fire. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Goblin Bomb, 1 mana 0/2, Death Rattle, deal 2 damage to enemy hero. So it's kind of sticky in a way. Maybe if you want to put some upgrades on it, but I'd rather have that 1 mana 1/3 guy. Is that a neutral? I don't even know, but this doesn't seem too terrible. You doubt it'll see play? You're probably right. That would work. Wait, that could work with Dirty Rat? This? Okay, all right. Yeah, maybe it works with Dirty Rat, but that's kind of wild, man. But yeah, maybe it sees play in WoW. To judge the Goblin Bomb cards, you have to check the Hunter set. Okay, you're probably right. Well, right now, just as a 1 mana 0/2 for most classes, it's only good if you want to apply magnetics to it. But it is a 1 mana 0/2. Also decent token? I don't know. I don't think it sees play on its own. Unless some shit changes. Electro Right, 3 mana 3/3. You're holding a spell that costs 5 or more, gain +1/+1. Oh! So maybe in some sort of, a 3 mana 4/4 is nothing to scoff at here, right? That's pretty decent. What was that Technician one where you were like holding, if you were holding a dragon, it would get +1/+1 or something like that? That was pretty decent. Dirty Rat summons, not plays, won't work. There you go. Shit. Shit card. Okay, Electro Right. I think this might see play. I think it might. 3 mana 4/4. Beautiful stats. Beautiful. Beautiful. But maybe not. I'd give it a 3 out of 5. Okay, damaged Stegotron. 6 mana 5/12. Taunt. Battlecry deals 6 damage to this minion. So it's a 6 mana 5/6 that can be healed up. This seems like a priesty card. Seems pretty priesty. Plus, if you can somehow cheese this out. More juice for the combo priest. This looks combolicious. Maybe this sees some play, boys. The damaged boy. Not bad. Plus, this with like a binding heal. Yeah, this could be decent. This could be decent. I see some potential with Priest. Priest is my least played class, but this... Trust me. Trust me. Okay, 2 mana, 1/3. I don't think it's broken. I think it's going to see some play, though. 2 mana, 1/2. Stealth, Divine Shield. Stealth is good. It's sticky. Divine Shield, pretty good. But I don't think this is going to see play. It's kind of bad. I don't see it. 9 mana, 9/7 Mech Divine Shield? Is there a way to cheese mechs out of your hand? Is Arena card? Yeah, probably. Like, that's a big Divine Shield. That's some big stats. It is 9 mana, which is very expensive. But if you could cheese this out somehow, might be no laughing matter. But it's just too expensive. Why play this over a 4/12 dragon? Yeah, so I'm gonna go with no. Big ol' no. 3 mana, 3/1. Battlecry 1 health for each spell in your hand? Okay, so what? This almost contends with the Electro right here. Maybe not. Because this is just, you just need 1 spell, but this is for every spell in your hand. Let's say you need at least 3 spells to make this worth its stat. 4, and then it becomes good. Makes you think of Twilight Drake. Some sort of hand mage? Okay, I like where you guys are going here. Seems possibly fun. Possibly fun. This dude, if you have, what, 9 spells in your hand in this guy? Yo, that's no joke. Well, you're not going to have 9 spells on turn 3. I don't think it sees play. But it's just like, these +1 for each blah blah, these scare me. You know that corridor creeper thing that happened? Everyone thought it was shit, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's OP. I feel like that this has some creeper potential. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. It's not bad. How many cards have you drawn by turn 3? You could have, like, 3 easy. 3 easy. 4 maybe. Maybe in some sort of mage. I don't know. I see potential in it. Explodinator. 4 mana, 3/2, summon 2, 0/2 bombs. Works with coin. Oh, you are right. It does work with coin. That is a good idea. Not idea. Good catch. Good catch there. I like that. Explodinator, 4 mana, 3/2, Battlecry, summon 2, Goblin Bombs. Seems shit. This guy is bad. It is a lot of dudes, though. If you're trying to buff your dudes up, I feel like this is not bad in maybe like an even shaman sort of list, because those Goblin Bombs can be buffed up by things. I don't think it sees play, though. I'm gonna give this one a big no. It's a no from me, boys. Harbinger, Celestia. Harbinger. Okay, 4 mana, 5/6 stealth. After your opponent plays a minion, become a copy of it. So this is just a Firefly. This is just a Firefly for 4 mana. Handmage becoming a thing might see play. I would agree, Savitz. I would agree. Unless your opponent has something big. It could be a good old surprise trolled in meme fests. But I don't think it's competitively viable. Unless, well, what? Let's say your opponent, okay, it's good in the sense that your opponent has to play something, right? Otherwise you get a 4 mana 5/6. Which is pretty nice. What if you play it and silence it? When it becomes a copy, it's like faceless, right? If you silence it, it's still the copy. Okay, is this sleeper OP, boys? Is this sleeper OP? Late game against control deck is decent. I think it's just shit, guys. If you're seeing any aggro on ladder, you just don't want to play this, or otherwise you get a 4 mana 1/2. I think it's just shit. I'm gonna give this 3 thumbs down. Okay, Crystallizer. This looks really good. 1 mana, 1/3. Deal 5 damage to your hero, gain 5 armor. Armor is usually better, because you can heal up damage. Armor is usually nice. And it's a beautiful stat line. God damn, look at those stats. I like this. This seems really good, in my opinion. Play it over Mole? Sure. I mean, there are situations where this, I guess, might kill you, but it's also good for Warlock, for empowering your stones and stuff like that. I like this. I think this is really good. Explodinator is going to have play. Token Bombs Hunter. You're telling me Hunter, so maybe when I look at Hunter, I'll change my mind, but this is without looking at the Hunter stuff. Yo, Preety, what's up, man? How you doing, my friend? 4 or 5 gain that armor. Yeah, this I'm a big fan of this guy. Big fan. Like, even also putting this in like the heals you shenanigans that have been happening. It's good. You need to find a way to hurt yourself. Yeah. I like this. Okay, Coppertail Imposter, 4 mana, 4/4 Battlecry, gains stealth. Seems shit. But I guess you can put it down, your opponent can't deal with it, and then you can buff it up with some magnetic stuff. Doesn't seem bad. Good arena card, won't see play. You know, I wouldn't be so fast on this guy. The stealth into being able to magnetize it the following turn. It's pretty shit, though. I'm gonna go with no. Skaterbot seems very interesting. 1 mana, 1/1 mech with magnetic rush. That's one fast bot. Skaterbot OP. It does have magnetic, so we can't put it on other things. I think this is good. I think this is good. We can find a big mech and combo with that. Like this, for example. Like Bulldozer is shit. But with Skaterbot, it's a 10 mana, 10/8 with Divine Shield and Rush. That kills most things. So I kind of like this. You never play this as a 1 mana, 1/1. That might be a lie. You usually don't play this as a 1 mana, 1/1. I think this sees play. This sees play in mech lists because of just adding Rush. It's basically a spell in mech lists, right? Give a minion +1/+1 and Rush. Would you run that? I think so. You give Imposter a much better rating. I don't know, man. I don't think it's going to see too much. The stat line's pretty bad. The stealth is good. You can be very sneaky on some opponents, yeah, throw some magnets on here. Could be decent. A stealthy magnet. It has potential. Not shit. It's not shit. Did I say it was shit before? I see potential here. Skaterbot, I like. I think this is going to be played. Gatekeeper, I saw this young man from quite a distance. He seems really good. It's like a Tar Creeper without the +2, but he's a mech and he has magnetic. You could just throw this on something. Like with Skaterbot, what we got magnetic. We got Taunt Rush mech with 4 mana, 2/6. That's not too scary actually. But seems good. Very good against aggro for sure. In control matchup it's kind of shit, but whatever. Magnetic, activate the death rattle. No, it does. I don't think it activates the death rattle. It just applies the death rattle. Subject 9 discoverable from Rexar. Oh, I mean, probably right. That's a thing. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Wait, you can't? Can you discover legendaries? Hold up. I don't. Like you can't discover Crush. Well, you just can't discover things over 5. That's what it is, right? So you can. You can. Yeah, and you can discover Arphis. So I think it's a thing. This is going to be a thing. But it's kind of shit. Maybe it's a nerf to Rexar. Like, if you're running Rexar, you probably don't have 5 secrets in your deck. I mean, that's not true. But if you're discovering this from Rexar, is what I'm getting at. And you're not running secrets, this is just not what you want. 5 different secrets. So you will have to run a lot of secrets. Odds are maybe you've drawn them. But if you haven't, this is insane value. I kind of like it. I kind of like this. I want to make a list with this. This just seems like a good time. I'm excited for this card. competitively viable? Perhaps not. So Galvanizer, 2 mana, 1/2, reduce cost of mechs in your hand by 1. I like this. I like this young man. So at first I thought maybe he's shit because it's like the Fire Plume Harbinger, but that's a 2 mana 1/1. Now this is a 2 mana 1/2. 2 mana 1/2, boys. By the time you play Rexar, don't need secrets though, I'd imagine. Yeah, that too. It's pretty late in the game. You've probably drawn some of your secrets, and this guy's probably not going to get full value. But I mean, even pulling 2 secrets is pretty dang good. Right? I don't know. Pulling 2 secrets, if you have stone in hand, well, you want to play your stone beforehand. I don't know. With coin? Well, it doesn't play the secrets. You have to play the secrets still. You just draw this. You know what I'm saying? Generally, when you Rexar, you have none, and so pulling in a number of secrets. Yeah, you're right. Pulling any secrets would be great. So even if this just pulls 2. If it pulls 3, it's nuts. It is shitty stats, though. But for that battle cry, it's a beautiful battle cry. I think it sees play. Competitive, I'm not sure, but I am excited. Galvanizer does see play, right? Reducing by 1 is not bad at all. Decent body. If it was a 1/1, it'd be total shit. I mean, it's not a decent body, but a decent body considering the battle cry. And there's so many mechs here. I think this is going to see play. Like, if you reduce your Gatekeeper to 2 mana, and you reduce your Skaterbot to 0 mana, that's pretty nuts. Like, that by itself is pretty nuts. I think it's going to be played. Staple for mech decks? I'd probably have to agree. Yeah. Give me a Galvanizer IRL. He's cute. Yeah, I agree. Who doesn't want a Galvanizer, man? All right. C4 Embalmer. 5 mana 5/5. I don't think this is good for some memeage, but once again, I don't think that battle cry is great because the stats are just not fantastic. I don't think it's gonna see play. I don't think so, guys. I think this is not that great. EMP Operative, 5 mana 3/3, destroy a mech. This is probably gonna see play if mechs become a thing. This is just a mech tech card. Easy mech tech. And that's what I gotta say about this one. Terrible stat line. So if your opponent's not running a mech, you have a terrible, terrible card. It's almost like you'd prefer to have a silence, but silence doesn't destroy. If your opponent's using magnets, this is great. Silence is great. I'd almost have rather have a Spellkeeper. Not a Spellkeeper. Secret. Goddamn Spellbreaker. Okay. But this is shit. If you pull off the effect, it's amazing. Amazing. I see it being run as a one of. Like day 1, you want to ruin some people's lives? Here you go, boys. Here you go. Why couldn't it just be a 1/2 2-mana crab? See, maybe this is the right way to go. Maybe crabs are wrong. Maybe you don't need the plus stats, because that's such a huge swing. Like, in the past, if someone, like, crabbed your Murloc boy, you kind of just concede, almost. You know what I'm saying? So this, I like these stats for the effect. Because if you get the effect off, it's still insane value. If you don't get the effect off, though, do you want to play a 5 mana 3/3? Feels like playing a Fungalmancer, but better. A naked Fungalmancer, you know what I'm saying? You can make some instant win combos. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think it's, I might run it day 1 to ruin people's lives. Yeah, seems like a fun way to ruin someone's day. Okay, Arcane Dynamo. 6 mana 3/4, discover a spell that shit, not gonna see play. This is bad. Operative doesn't break the death rattles. You're right, so Spellbreaker has its benefits around death rattles, so I guess I've just seen death rattle mechs be a thing. Maybe Spellbreaker's better. Maybe you run both. Spellbreaker's more versatile, that's for sure. Shit. Dynamo shit. Mechathune, best card of all time. Even better than OG Cthulhu. Not true. 10 mana 10/10 though. That's some stats. Death Rattle, if you have no cards in your deck, hand, and battlefield, destroy the enemy hero. Dekkster, Dayrune, or Dream Destroyer. That's my dream. Okay, so this seems okay. I don't think I do think there will be some meme decks with this. That's for sure. I'm worried about it getting silenced and then your life is ruined. Or, well, wait a minute. Maybe there's a combo here where you EMP Operative and Mechathune. Is that a thing? Have these two as your last cards, but somehow this is discounted. Or this is no. Not gonna happen. This would be easier with death. I don't know. Prep Assassinate, 2 coins. Okay, there you go. Now we're thinking, boys. Now we're thinking. I would place that in a Togwaggle Druid. Okay, like Togwaggle as a second, like a backup, just a heavy cycle. I could see it, man. Because Togwaggle is definitely a thing. Being able to cycle through your deck so fast, fantastic. You do have to dump your hand. So maybe there's a Warlock way to dump your hand. A discard lock? Where you just want to cycle and dump your shit? Oh my god. Wait, how much is Cataclysm? Cataclysm Hearthstone. Okay, this is even. Damn it. Well, no, I guess we want it even. So what if you are even and you just cycle through your cards? No, because that doesn't work because the quest is 1. Shit. Why do they gotta do this? Why couldn't this be 9? Now I guess I have to keep the theme. Dreams crushed, boys. I had a stroke of genius and that stroke turned sour. That didn't work. Grip mentioned Cataclysms. Yeah, I could see Cataclysms working with this. Some sort of discard. But the thing is, if this is in your hand, you kind of don't want to play Cataclysm. But you can bring back discarded minion. Is there a way to bring back discarded? I don't know, man. Oh shit, I just got disconnected from the old stone. Okay, Replicating Menace. 4 mana 3/1 magnetic death rattle summon 3/1/1 microbots. This seems like a real menace to yourself. I don't think you want to run this. It is magnetic though. So would you run a spell that was 4 mana, add 3/1 to a minion with death rattle, summon 3/1/1 microbots? I think it's pretty bad, guys. Arena card? Yeah, probably. Similar to Eggnapper. I think it's shit. Seems shit to me. I'm gonna give it a big no. Augmented Elic, though. This seems great. 3 mana 3/4 beast. It's a beast. That's kind of important. Whenever you shuffle a card into a deck, shuffle in an extra copy. I know there's been a lot of Theorycraft around here. Dire Frenzy is one that comes to mind, right? Also Pogo Hoppers, maybe using that Gang Up, new Gang Up card. Gang Up with legs, they called it. As well as Faldori Striders. Labrecruiter, that's what it's called. So this seems really good. Plus those stats are just goddamn delicious. Delicious. Yeah, I like it. LP with Espionage, shuffle. Yo! Savitz, you're on to something, but we also need to be able to draw those cards. Yeah, but I think you're on to something, man. Okay, Missile Launcher, 6 mana 4/4 magnetic. At the end of your turn, deal 1 to all other characters. So this is Blessing of Kings with a constant Arcane Explosion to the whole board. I think this might see play, especially as a anti-aggro tool, right? Destroying some Odd Pallies. Feels good, man. If Odd Pallies become a thing, you're going to see some missile launchers around. I think this sees play. Augmented Elic sees play. Mechathune sees play. Dynamo and Menace are shit. Get out of here. Even Pally counter. Well, odd Pally counter, I'd say. Clear with poisonous magnetic cards. Yeah, there are poisonous rush minions, so this could definitely be something like that. Can definitely do some crazy poison AoE action. That'd be fun. That'd be a great time. Okay, Mechanical Whelp. 6 mana 2/2. Death Rattle, summon a 7/7 Mechanical Dragon. Like, I don't see many good Rogue Death Rattle cards. And I mean, I guess I haven't seen all the Rogue cards yet. But this seems bad, but it also seems good. You know what I'm saying? If you have that dagger that procs a Death Rattle, you play this, you proc your thing. This is 6 mana, 9/9 worth of stats. I think you mostly want to pull this Death Rattle off of that other Rogue card. But in general, pretty bad, man. Right? I think it's going to see some play, though. I would mess around with this card. I think this one... this one's... Okay, maybe I'm being too harsh on this mechanical whelp. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I want to look at the other cards, but I think it has potential. I think this might be a sleeper okay. Sleeper okay. Okay, Starliner, get out of my face. This is trash. I don't think this is going to be played. Basically, if you have lethal on board, deal lethal. Doesn't seem great. Yeah. How often are you going to have dudes stick with 7 health? It's pretty bad. Pretty memey. Definitely going to be in some trolled in clips again, but I don't think it's good. This is broken, right? People have decided this is a broken card. 5 mana, 2/1. Mechs, 1/2 mechs with taunt and divine shield. Very anti-pally as well. Seems really, really good. Good against aggro. I don't know if you want to play this as aggro. Like, if you can coin this out and then land a fungal, that's pretty nuts. Like, this just curving into fungal is pretty dang good. And they're sticky boys. This, very good aggro block. Yeah, for sure. I think it's not bad. This is going to be great. Actually, not bad. Great. Going to be played. Especially, yeah, going to be played. For sure. Okay, Weaponized Pinata. 4 mana, 4/3? What? 4 mana, 4/3. Not great stats, but add a random legendary minion to your hand. Toki didn't see a lot of play. I don't think this is going to see a lot of play. Aside from the fact that it's mech, I don't think you really want to play this. If you're looking for some memes, some randomness, maybe this is something you're interested in, but otherwise, why? Why? I don't think so. Okay, Faithful Lumi, 1 mana, 1/1 mech. Give a friendly mech +1/+1. It's not bad, but I also just don't think it sees play. I would rather run other 1-drops, like the 1 mana 1/3 over this. Is that wrong? Like, I don't know. I don't know. You never want to play this on one. If it was a 2 mana 2/3, this would be totally different. Like Rockpool Hunter. The token booms. Possibly run one of in every deck. The Lumi. Oh man, I'm just not seeing it, man. I'm not seeing it. A lot of Death Rattle? Yeah, dude. Disconnected. Tons of Death Rattles. Hopefully there's a good Death Rattle deck out there somewhere besides Hunter. Okay, Whizbang must craft. I'm probably going to craft this in Golden, no joke. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Okay, Ziliax. 5 mana, 3/2, Magnetic, Divine Shield, Taunt, Lifesteal Rush. I've gone over this. This one is great. This one's going to be run, right? If you're running mechs, you're probably running this, young man. That's just so much built into one mech. Yeah, that's so great. Okay, 2 mana, 1/5, fantastic as well. Doesn't have Taunt, which does suck. And for 1 mana more, we get the dude with Taunt. And Magnetic. So wait, is this... Do you ever run this instead of this? It is 1 mana cheaper for the Taunt? I guess it depends on if you're trying to be real defensive or not. I think this is okay. War Gear, 5 mana, 5/5. I've liked this. I like this card. It's a Blessing of Kings for 1 mana more, but it also does, well, an extra +1/+1. So totally worth, I think. I like this. If you can discount it to 4 through that other card, the discounter bot, a 4 mana 5/5. Oh, this could be nuts. Could be nuts. Okay, I like it. And then Omega Defender. 4 mana 2/6, Taunt, Battlecry. If you have 10 mana crystals, gain 10 attack. I don't remember this art looking like this. I feel Omega Defender was one of the OG reveals, right? I don't remember the art looking like this. I don't remember there being a little goblin in there. Did they change? Okay, whatever. I don't know if this is gonna see play. It's not considered a mech, even though it's a mech. So I'm gonna go with I don't know. Mega Defender with Rush from Boom. Thinking. Oh, they did change the art. Okay. I think they changed the art to make it look less mechy and more humany. Not humany. Persony. Humanoid. You know what I'm saying? Non-mechy. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. Makes sense, but... is it gonna see play? It's gonna be messed around with. Has potential. But, yeah. Okay. Let's check this out. Druid. We'll start with Druid. Druid's broken and will stay broken. This is going to be a tier 1 class again with multiple archetypes in tier 1. Malygos will be strengthened by even better ramp and floopage. Juicy Psych Melon also pulling a 7, 8, 9. So your 7 cost is Dream Petal Florist. Your 8 is what? Lich King. 9 can be Mally. 10 can be who cares. It doesn't matter. It's going to pull them out. And then you play one of these. Boom. Easy win. Easy win. Druid true meta begins. If Druid is not tier 1, I'll be surprised. Okay, 6 mana, 3/4, Tending Tauren. Give your other minions +1/+1 or summon 2/2 treants. So I don't think this one's that great. I don't think it's that great, man. Already waiting for Druid nerfs? I know, right? Druid Stone announced. Pretty much, dude. Okay, so I don't think this one... like, I'd rather run... so this is Power of the Wild. Power of the Wild's 2 mana. That's this effect, right? So it's pretty much like a 4 mana 3/4 with a little versatility. I think this is probably the worst Druid card we've seen in a while. Just, it doesn't meet the standard of Druid cards. Tauren and Floops. I don't know, man. I feel like you'd rather run Floops with what? Whispering? Whispering Woods? Maybe this makes it so you actually keep Whispering Woods and Floops Goop in something else. In a little bit slower decks. Floops Goop seems pretty good though. You can just demolish other boards. Easy. You can destroy some boards, play a Plague, destroy some more, and then play whatever the hell you want. It seems really good. Blob Floop. Yes, yes, yes. Tauren Floop's good, but that's 10 mana. Yeah. Okay, I see it. That's 10 mana. What, 3/4 plus a 3/4, plus you get maybe 2 treants on the first time, on the second time. So that's 10 mana for 2 4/5s and 2 3/3s. That's pretty good turn. That's a pretty good turn. Okay. I see the potential. I still don't think this is going to be played, though. I don't think it's going to see play. Like, you can go... Teacher Flute, Power of the Wild? No, okay, alright. So, whatever. Okay. Seems okay. I just think it's the weakest Druid card we've seen in a while. Dream Petal Florist seems kind of broken. Like, goddamn. Goddamn, you can floop this. What if you play this, they destroy it? You play the floop, it discounts another card? Like, come on, man. This seems so good. Seems so good. Psych Melon is like sprints on roids because you don't need to prep it out. Seems insanely good. Gloop Sprayer. I think it's got potential, man. I think the sprayer has got some potential. I see some cheese action happening here with the sprayer. It's a sprint that tutors. Wait. Yeah. I mean, pretty much. Okay, then we got Mulch Muncher here. So I hope there's going to be some sort of treant build, and we don't have to wait for next expansion for more treant cards. I think there'll be a treant build. And I guess this is where the Tauren comes in, because you want to summon those treants. to get a discount on your muncher. It is a mech also. I don't think that's really going to play a part. Landscaping, 3 mana for 2/2/2s. It's similar to that Warlock card right here. Where is it? This guy, Doubling Imp. Except you can't really buff him up. It just works if you're running Treants, right? I think otherwise you don't want to run this. Perhaps Sprint that tutors. Why do they do... Okay, Dendrologist, 2 mana, 2/3 battlecry. If you control a Treant, discover a spell. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty... It's a decent stat line, plus you discover Ultimate Infestation or Spreading Plague. God damn it, why? This is not bad. I don't know if it's really a staple. I think it's going to see play, and especially in Treant lists, right? So if there's a Treant list, I think it's running this this young man here. Floop, god damn it, Floop. Why do you have to be a thing? This is going to be a ruiner. This is going to ruin my life and your life. It's going to ruin everyone's life. This is just... okay. Biology Project, also good. I think the ramp, giving your opponent ramp as well, it's not part of their game plan. So them getting 2 crystals is not as beneficial as you getting 2 crystals. Because you run Heavy Draw and you run Ultimate Infestation. So this is going to be run. I think this is going to be run. Why not? It's great. It's fantastic. It's broken. Druid tier 1 class for sure. Okay, Hunter, exciting stuff here. Whoa, I haven't seen this one. 2 mana 2/2. Venomizer, Magnetic Poison. Yo, okay. Alright. That's some sick art too. I mean, this guy looks like he's struggling, but I mean, it looks like he's broken in half. His other arm's a little floopy. But I like this. Should I do this? Should we do this? Do you guys like this better? No, I like looking at everything. You guys can see the other cards. And while though it draws a whole Togwaggle combo, drawing Azalina, Togwaggle, Aviana... That's so stupid, Savits. Like, that's... Why? They should... No. They shouldn't have done that. Do they even think about... Like, maybe they have a different team assigned to each class to play test them. And the Druid team's kind of just slacking. You know what I'm saying? Landscaping good in aggro token list. I don't know if I'd run it in the current token list that there is right now. It's not bad. I just don't think I'd run it in the current token list. And I think that's that. I don't know. Unless the token package is totally changed, I don't think you want it. Mirrors, because Druid will be everywhere. Yeah, we need to find a way to destroy some Druids. Ramp is going to make them off tempo. Yeah. The Druid team doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, where? Show me the Druid person. Okay, Venomizer, 2 mana 2/2. I like this. Magnetizing this onto something seems insanely good. Especially if you put on the bombs, like people are saying. Wait, so you put on the bomb, you play a bomb, you put this on the bomb, you run it into something, maybe it lives, it becomes a 2/4? Okay, I like this card. Like, Hunter struggles with some removal, right? Some early game removal. This is not bad. Also, late game removal. This can run into a lot of things. I like it. Goblin Prank? That's some disgusting artwork. I like it. Okay, 2 mana. Epic. Give a friendly minion 3/3 and rush. Dies at end of turn. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. Is this bad? This is like really good with egg. This is like really good with egg, right? Maybe end up using it with cubes as well. I feel like this is a good card. Show Rogue next. I was going over the... I can maybe jump since we got a little request if I remember. Poisonous mech card that deals 1 to all other minions. Yeah, attaching this to that would be nuts. Attaching the Venomizer to where is it? No. This guy? Like, come on, man. You place this dude, he sticks, or you place the other dude and it sticks, and then you apply this. Yo, say sayonara, dude. Sayonara. That's so good. Okay, Flark's Boom Zuka. So I see this being run in a list that's like, where's this list? Like the old recruit lists, right? Maybe this abominable list I was showing a while ago. So, I can't even show this whole thing. So like this list, this actually might be hard for you guys to see. But like, they used it in Bowman lists. Forget that. But in Bowman lists, it seems good. In recruit lists, this seems insanely good. Especially ones with, you know, death rattles would be great. Also just killing it, and I don't know, man. Like, this seems so good. This seems so good. And it destroys your opponent's board. Yo, Black Coffee, what's up, dude? What do you think of the new expansion now, all cards out? I'm looking at it right now, man. Poison the enemy hero, GG, you win. The 5-mana 3/6 should be legendary. Oh, this? Yeah, this seems stupid. Okay, Boomzooka. I think this is gonna see some play. At most, though, it's gonna be a one of. It's because it's legendary. Okay, but I think this is gonna see some play in very aggressive lists. If this pulls out an abominable, right? Or let's say you play Crush. You play Crush in your list with Bowman, right? You play the Boomzooka. It pulls out Crush and the Bowman. You attack with Crush first, and it dies, right? And then you attack with the Bowman. It's gonna die as well, but it's gonna summon the Crush, and the Crush will attack their face. Or with Devilsaur, whatever. This seems good. Seems good, man. Hymeine, not great, not terrible. It does summon some tutus, but whatever. And this Necro, this like Death Rattle Hunter right now is tier 1. It's really good. This is not helping the other classes. This is making them stronger, right? It's like the stat line isn't fantastic. It does have good health. It's like a Shaw, 1 mana more. Usually want to play this if you're gonna trigger an egg or a cube. So what? You play you got some cubes on the board. They just ate something. You play this, you play dead, you play dead, you Terrascale Stalker. This is nutty. This is nutty, man. Should be legendary. I would go with yeah, probably. You're probably right, dude. Like, this seems much better than Flark, in my opinion. Necro Cube, play dead, 4 Hymeines. Yeah. Yeah, seems broken, man. Seems broken. Why? Why do they have to do this? Secret plan, 1 mana, discover a secret. Okay, so you totally discover some secrets? So maybe you don't want to actually run secrets, so you discover them? Is this better than just running an actual secret? I feel like it's not. And it is situational. Like, sometimes you wish you had a freezing trap. Sometimes you wish you had, you know, a wandering monster or an explosive. So it's a little more versatile in that sense. So maybe you run this instead of secrets? I don't think so, man. Arena card? Yeah. Sure. I'm not experienced in Arena, but I could definitely see this being an Arena card. Okay, Bomb Toss. Bomb Toss. 2 mana, deal 2, summon a 0/2 Goblin Bomb. Okay. That's not bad. It destroys something and summons the Goblin Bomb. Okay. I like it. Because how much is Goblin Bomb? Goblin Bomb's 1 mana, right? Where was he? Goblin... God damn it. Goblin Bomb. Where'd he go? Where is this little shit? Where'd he go, boys? Where is he? Where is he gone? Where is he gone? I can't find it. I can't find it. I'm gonna give up. I'm giving up. There it is. Okay. 1 mana, 0/2, Death Rattle. Deal 2 to the enemy hero. Is this actually run in, like, Odd Hunter? Huh. I wonder, man. I wonder. This wouldn't be, obviously, because this is even. But yeah, okay. This seems good. Destroy your opponent's board and get a bomb. If you're running mechs, I think this might be a thing. Because let's say you throw this, it summons the bomb. Next turn you just Venomize, you attach to it. You're okay. You're A-okay. I think this is alright. I think this sees some action. This gets some action. Secret plan, no. Everything else up here, gonna see some action. Secret plan, no. Bomb toss, yes. Shudder more cancers than what? Goblin Bomb 3 times in a row. Hey man, Sometimes you go too fast and you just can't see anything. It was all a blur. I don't think it's a standalone card. I mean, you think it's playable? I think it's just there. I don't know. Like, I don't think you're going to want to play Goblin Bomb much. Seems okay, though. Okay, Fireworks Tech. 2 mana, 2/1. Battlecry. Give a friendly mech +1/+1. If it has Death Rattle, trigger it. Oh, God. So this actually... This is not bad. What would we want? Because we don't have any mechs with Death Rattle. Okay, wait, we got this. Okay, let's look at this first. This is an old one. I forgot about this guy. Spider Bomb, 3 mana, 2/2. Destroy random enemy minion. Okay, so if you play this young man and your opponent doesn't deal, then you turn it into a 3/3 and you kill one of your opponent's... Like, okay, let's just say turn 5, you drop this and you Fireworks Tech it. Like, that seems insane. That seems insanely good. Like, what the hell? Like, you can even play the Necro with the bomb and the tech on 10 mana. Not that you'd ever do that. But yeah, pretty cool. Okay, Flark. Summon 4 Goblin Bombs. 4 of them. Okay, 4 of them. So if you summon 4 of them, and then you like Void Rip, you do 8 to your opponent's face? Is that what we're looking for here? What are we looking for here, boys? Why do we want these bombs? Good luck, thanks, Preety. Yo, Merlin, what's up, dude? My boy Merlin. Okay, 2 mana Cyber Tech Chip. Give your minions Death Rattle, add a random mech to your hand. Wait, I gotta finish Flark here. Do we like this? Do we like Flark? Like, this is no laughing matter. It adds 8 health. So, what, that's a 5/13? A 7 mana 5/13 in a way? 5/13 worth of stats? Bombs seem like they should be aggressive, but they're slow and require weird combos. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, what if you get these bombs and then you just can't trigger them? That's what I'm kind of worried about. You would have to sort of buff them up afterwards, I guess, with some magnetic shenanigans. But if you can, like, do this, next turn go Spider Bomb or something, it could be not bad. Lark equals new Boom. Boom was so much better. So much better statted. I do see, yeah, it's 7 mana. I see where you're going with this. But Boom's much better. Okay, Cyber Tech Chip. Give your minions Death Rattle, add a random mech to your hand. So this would be cool with what? Like, I guess Hounds is the first thing that comes to mind. Hounds in this. That's a lot of cards. Hunter struggles with card draw, so this is pretty good. Everything else doesn't really add card draw here. So I think this is kind of cool. Magnetic makes bombs work. This makes bombs work? Yo, Flint with the 11 months. My God, man. Flint, tier 2 for 11 months. Incredibly supportive. Thank you, Flint. I don't know if that was auto removal or renewal or if you're here or what, dude. But thank you so much, Flint, for the ongoing support. One month shy of a year, dude. We're getting there. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, okay, so I think this is gonna see a little bit of play. Random mechs. How bad can random mechs be? I wish I could just look at all of them at once, but whatever. Okay, Spider Bomb. This seems decent as well if you're running a mech sort of hunter. I don't think mech hunter is going to be good as Death Rattle hunter, like, at all. Death Rattle just seems to be the way to go. Like, the recruit way, I mean. Either Egg Hunter. I think Egg Hunter and, like, Katharina, those are going to be the things. Those are going to be the hunter lists right now. That's going to be it. I think it's still going to be tier 1. At least the egg variation. Katharina, I'm hoping, comes back with this Boomzooka. Seems like a good time. And, yeah, I think Hunter's going to be a tier 1 contender. For sure. And Death and Wild. Yeah, I don't know enough about Wild to kind of make a call on that stuff over there. Okay, someone said Rogue next. Violet Haze, 3 mana, add 2 random Death Rattle cards to your hand? There's a lot of shitty Death Rattles out there. I don't know if you want this. Like, they're trying really hard to make Rogue a good Death Rattle class, but the thing is they're printing really shitty Death Rattle cards, and I think that's an issue. Like, I don't know. We've lasted longer than my marriage did. Yo, Flint, goddamn. We're doing it, dude. We're doing it. Thank you, man. Hunter seems fine. New cards don't look like they help almost at all. So in the current Hunter list, let's go back. What would we change? We're running Egg. I think, like, this is not bad to run in the current Egg list. As well as the Necro. Like, this is just good. These two, I could see going in the current Egg list. Katharina being reimagined with Boomzuka here. I could see it being a thing. These cards are cool if there becomes a mech variant. Which, I mean, there might be like a tier 3 mech hunter. Alright, back to Rogue. So Violet Haze seems shitty to me. I'd rather run like Mimic Pod and draw your next card and get a copy of it. Why? I don't see why you run this. This is shit. I'm gonna give it 5 thumbs down, dude. I hate Rogue. It's so RNG right now. They want more RNG. I know. Why? Why? Crazed Chemist. She looks very crazed. 5 mana 4/4 combo. Give a friendly minion 4 attack. Whoa. Do you run this in Odd Rogue? This is Cold Blood. This is an extra Cold Blood. Like, going deckhand into this is pretty nuts. Deckhand into this is nuts. Yeah, coining this out is also pretty nuts. I think this might be an odd card. This might be the 5-drop for odd. Take Edwin out because you're gonna need your combo activators a little more. I guess you never want to play this as just a 5 because you need that combo, that sweet combo. But it's better playing as a naked 5 than say a Fungalmancer is. I like this, and I would experiment with this in Odd Rogue for sure. Replacing Scalebane, Smith, all that stuff with this. This is insane pressure. I like this in Odd Rogue a lot. I'm a 10-drop. Oh, thank you, my man. Thank you, my good sir. What the hell? Okay, I need some water here. Okay, so I'm definitely going to experiment with a Death Rattle Rogue because they're trying so hard. And this is where I see the nuts happening, right? So you go like Blade on 3. Well, okay, let's look at these first. Okay, we got the Vial, which is 5 mana, trigger twice. Twice as much as Play Dead for 5 times the cost. Okay, game. Okay. I don't follow what they're thinking here. I guess they want to make all the spells expensive, so you have to prep them out. Whatever. Whatever. You Gray, you're trying to get some food. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, like, I think if you're running a Death Rattle Rogue, you're running this as well, so you can prep it, right? Like, that's gonna be a thing. This is not bad. You end up using on a Loot Hoarder, draw 2 for 5 mana. That's not bad. Alright, guys? That's pretty shit. Okay, that's pretty bad. But if you're, like, landing it on this Crawler with some Rush action, some Poison Rush, we like Poison Rush. And this Necreum Blade, 3 mana, 3/2. Nothing to laugh at here, boys. This is a blade that will be run in Death Rattle Rogue for sure. You equip it on 3, you smack something. On 4, you go Crawler, you smack something again. Boom. You got some Death Rattles. Or maybe you play this, you smack it, and then you hold. You go Myra, Rot Spring. You get a Death Rattle of your choice to immediately trigger. But Myra is so poorly statted. Destroyed by many things. But you're gonna run this in Death Rattle, right? You're gonna run it in Death Rattle. You discover the minion, you gain its death rattle. Pretty shitty. 5 mana, discover a card. Oh, it could have been so much better. If it was a 5/3, it'd still be bad, right? I think Pogo deck's gonna be fun. I agree. Good on cube. Yeah, so we'd be running cubes in this, right? So like hitting something, maybe we cube an egg and then we boom, we smack it again. I don't know, but maybe you play this on 7 mana, a 3-card combo. You go Myra, a death rattle of your choice, and then you prep Vial. Maybe also do a little swing action. That could be good. The thing is, there's not great death rattles. There's a ton of shitty. There's a bunch of okay death rattles, but a ton of shitty death rattles that you do not want. So that's where this could just be bad. This could just be awful. But I'm hoping it's good, and I'm definitely gonna try it out. Okay, espionage. Espionage, academic espionage. 4 mana, shuffle 10 cards from your opponent's class in your deck. They cost 1. That is insane. That's insanely good. I'll take 10 UIs for 1 mana. That actually seems really bad. You don't want 10 UIs. I'll take 1 UI for 1 mana. But yeah, this is good. This seems... I feel like there's going to be something here. With the Myra's Unstable Element, you empty your deck, you espionage their cards into your deck, and then you get a bunch of good cards. But you might not get good cards. You might get shitty cards, but they're cheap. And you have a full hand already from using the element here. So I think that's going to be a thing. I'm looking forward to that. Another card I'm looking forward to, Pogo Hopper here. 2 mana, 1/1 mech. Battle card, gain 2/2 for each other Pogo Hopper you've played this game. So you can cycle this dude. You can Brewmaster, make him stronger. You can also use Lab Recruiter to shuffle him into your list. Just bouncing this dude, vanishing this dude, Shadow Step, cheap death as well. I like it. I like this. Pogo for the win, plus Tess. Okay. Yeah, this plus Tess. Okay, alright, I feel you, dude. Yeah, maybe this makes Tess viable. Maybe it's as simple as that, man. Maybe you don't even run Element. Maybe you're just running 2 Espionages and you're running some Sprints. Or if they end up being spells and you run Auctioneer, maybe you got this in some sort of miracle thing, right? That could be a thing. But, okay, so I think there's going to be a Death Rattle variant. There's still going to be Odd Rogue. There's still going to be Miracle. I think there's going to be a Crystal Element sort of thing in store as well. That could be cool. And then a Pogo Hopper variant would be great. I don't think there's going to be a Mech Rogue. I don't think we got the mechs to sustain that, right? I don't think that's a thing. Natural successor to Infinite Murloc. People are saying this is too slow. Rogue does struggle with living to late game. They can die easily. They don't really have heal. So maybe it's not that great. Maybe Rogue doesn't have enough heal to get a big Pogo Hopper. And they're just going to die. But that's where we got some Death Rattles here. Maybe we're running some other Healy cards. What, the 8 mana with the Death Rattle? Maybe you trigger that just to heal up, keep yourself alive. Maybe that's what it's going to be. Maybe you're simply just using that as your Death Rattle, as your soul healing with some of this action. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But I feel like, yeah, if you're going for big Pogo Hopper, you need heals. We don't have heals. We don't have armor gain. So, yeah. They usually run off tempo and destroying your opponent fast. Yeah, Kenny, exactly. Myra would be good in Miracle Rogue too. Up to 7 spiders 1 turn. Yeah, this will probably be running Miracle. You're right. Just dump the spiders. But if your hand's full and you draw a spider, I believe the spider just dies. Okay, Mage. So Mage, I don't know. I started getting excited because I was running the Elemental version, right? And I was doing well. I was 4-0. I started the stream today, went 0-2. So that kind of crushed my spirits here. But I was thinking, looked pretty good, man. I was thinking my hand's always full, and Astromancer might actually be decent. It's kind of like Spiteful, but maybe you're not running spells. So I think Astromancer might actually be slept on here. I think it might be, yeah, a little slept on. But whatever. Okay, so we got Research Project. Cold Oracle for Mage only, with no body. Cold Oracle without legs. That's what they call it. Yo, Spaghetti, what's up, dude? Egg Rogue. Could be a thing. Egg Rogue might be a thing. Triggering Death Rattles. Yeah, I mean, if you're running Death Rattle Rogue, I think you're running eggs. So, yeah, each player draws 2 cards. Not bad. But, like, if you're trying to mill your opponent, maybe this revitalizes, like, the Archmage variant. The Quest Rogue, right? Not Quest Rogue, Quest Mage. You know what I'm saying here? But I don't know. Astral Rift, add 2 random minions to your hand. This could be really shitty. I'm not a fan of RNG. So, Trolled and Clip, sure. Competitive? No, I don't think so. I think this is shit. Gang up with legs and Cold Oracle without legs. Exactly, dude. Okay, Meteorologist. So these are both kind of working with the hand mage sort of concept. For each card in your hand, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Like, the stat line is shit. I almost wish this was like Arcane Missiles, where it would do, it would just shoot missiles. But it seems like, so you have your hands full, you have this dude, you play it, it does 9 to something. Like a weak Pyroblast, right? I could see this being decent, again, in Hand Mage. And the Elemental list I run feels like a Hand Mage. You're cycling through with Book of Specters. You're using the Spellstone and Elementals to get more cards in your hand. I'm thinking this might be not bad. But it's just doing shit in the current meta, so maybe it's just going to continue to be shit. Did you see the vid for Mage? I don't think so, man. Yo, Abra, what's up, dude? How you doing, my man? Luna's Pocket Galaxy. Cost of minions in your deck to 1. So this seems good, especially if you're running heavy cycle, right? This makes your research project more valuable to you than your opponent. We have to do minion heavy list, but imagine like you Luna's Pocket Galaxy and then you pull an Astromancer and it's a 1 mana. You got a big old hand. That seems pretty decent. I think this is going to see some action. I think so. Are you theory crafting or what? I mean, kind of. That's kind of what's happening, I guess. I'm just looking at the new cards. Shooting Star, 1 mana, deal 1 damage to a minion. And okay, I think this is really good, especially with the Emissary here and the Cosmic Anomaly. For 5 mana, with this and Shooting Star 2-card combo, you get a 4 mana, 4/3, and you get to do 3 damage to 3 things. That's pretty good. It's like a meteor without massive damage to the middle target, right? But you get a dude on board. The spell damage sticks around. So I think this is not bad, especially with the unexpected results. The anomaly might see some play. There might be some potential here for a spell damage mage, which is pretty cool. I feel like there should be a spell damage mage. The Emissary, your next spell this turn has +2 damage. When this was used in the reveal video, it was mostly with unexpected results, which is really good. 6 mana, summon 2 4 minions, 4-cost minions. That's pretty good, man. If you can land this and it sticks, and the next turn even play the Emissary and the unexpected results, that's going to be 2 6-cost minions. That's pretty damn good, boys. That's pretty good. Already went over Astromancer. I mean, this is also great with like Shooting Star, right? If your opponent, I don't know, levels up, you play the Emissary and the Shooting Star. Like, it's pretty solid. Also, just playing this with what? Flame Strike? That'd be nuts. That's 6 to the whole board. Playing it with the Meteor, that's 5 to 2 targets. I think this might see play. And it's cheap. And it works with Jaina because you play it, you get value out of your spell damage, and then you ping it, and you get a 3/6. Like, that's actually important. The 1 health is really good with Jaina. Plus, he's elemental already. So, I think this is okay. This will die instantly. I think that's the thing. It'll be hard to stick. I kind of like the Emissary more than the Anomaly. But yeah, if this does manage to stick, it'd be pretty nutty. Pretty nutty. Shooting Star also good versus Paladin or other decks with small dudes. Agreed, man. I don't think a 4 mana 4/3 sticks. Yeah, this dies to a lot of things, which is, I'm leaning towards this. Does unexpected results make more minions or higher costed? Higher costed, Panda Face. Mage don't get good cards. I think Mage no longer on new meta. I don't think Mage is getting a lot of good cards. I do think there's going to be a new hand Mage variant that emerges. Will it be good? Will it be tier 3? I'm thinking more tier 3 right now. But fun, a good time, and something I will definitely play and highlight because goddamn, I'm all about the crazy stuff. Stargazer Luna, 3 mana, 2/4. After you play the rightmost card in your hand, draw a card. So this is insane with Luna's Pocket Galaxy. Assuming you're very minion heavy, you play the Galaxy. Next turn you go Luna and goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like this. I like this. Luna was shit before we saw Pocket Galaxy, because at most maybe you get 1 card draw, which isn't bad. But with these two together, ooh, we're gonna have a good time, boys. We are gonna have a good time. There's gonna be some crazy shenanigans happening here. Maybe Luna's Pocket Galaxy into Luna, into who knows? Lich King, Alex, Malygos. Yo, Malygos. What if you drop a Malygos here, and then we go with the unexpected results or something? Like, that'd be nuts. That'd be absolutely insane. So I like this. I think this is cool. A mystery seems bad comparing to just Kobold or Thalnos. Do we really think so? Compared to Kobold, you can't ping it if you have Jaina activated. Thalnos? Maybe. But Thalnos is just +1, and he's always going to die easy. So I don't know. Like, you don't get value out of Thalnos, except you do get the card draw. So maybe Thalnos just is better. You might be right. But maybe you run this and Thalnos. What about that? Maybe you run both. I don't know. Okay, Paladin. Glowstone Technician. 6 mana, 3/4. Give all minions in your hand +2/2. Hand Pally? Hello? That's some shitty stats, but that's a good effect. I don't know if this is actually going to see play. Like, hand buff Pally, people always try and make versions work. I don't know. This, potential, yes. Staple, absolutely not. Glowtron, 1 mana, 1/3, magnetic mech. This seems pretty damn good, boys. Beautiful stat line, mech, magnetic. Goddamn. What more could you want, man? What more could you want out of this Glowtron? Can that stop being blue? Okay, thank you. Luna Book of Specters, Omega value. Yeah, Abra. Seems insane. I don't think Mage is screwed. I think they'll be tier 2. I don't think they have a tier 1 list. Just my prediction here. I don't think Big Spell Mage is getting a lot of tools. Are they? No. Well, Big Spell Mage, you're still running Luna's Pocket Galaxy, right? Like, why not? I think it's okay. Okay, Glowtron. Yeah, once again, this is good. This is good. This is going to be run. If you're running a mech Pally, you're probably going to run this. Like, there were even odd Pally lists running Dire Mole, and the Mole is actually really good. So why not run this instead? Aside from it getting destroyed for being a mech. Have your top-end Tempo Mage? Seems possible, yeah. Yo, Mogard, you got rank 3. Congrats, my man. Very nice. Maybe you're feeling a legend this month. All right, Mechano Egg. This is pretty solid. Like, it's an egg on roids, right? It's egg on roids. 8/8 is nothing to laugh at. Plus, you can magnet it to give it attack. Like, it's easy. Easy. You can cube it. You can... Yeah, it seems good. It seems really good. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't. Like, goddamn. I think there's gonna be... This is gonna see some play. I think this is underrated. I haven't seen anyone's ratings yet. I'm saying this is underrated, though. Can normal mechs stick to mech minions? No, it has to be magnet. So this Glowtron can stick to the Mechano Egg, but the Mechano Egg not to the Glowtron. It's really good. Yes, yeah. Okay, Prismatic Lens I actually like, because one of the worst things for Pally is card draw. especially like Control Pally. They struggle with card draw. They're usually running like Loot Hoarders and stuff to try and make up for that. But this is actually, maybe you just ignore everything else and just pretend you just draw things. Like, let's say maybe you got Glowtron in your list, you got a Spike Ridge Steed, you play this, boom, your Glowtron is now 6 mana. Who cares? Your Spike Ridge Steed is now 1 mana. Yeah, I'll take it. I think this is run in control lists. Maybe this actually revitalizes a control archetype. I think Prismatic Lens is not bad at all. You just have to kind of ignore some of these effects here. Yeah, I could pull a Dino Size and a Loot Hoarder, and then you got a 2-mana Dino Size. Like, that's nuts as well. Doesn't Control Pally lose to all other control decks? Right now, hey, it seems like it, yeah. Seems like it, but good thing Druid's not getting any good cards. So maybe we'll have a chance now, right? I don't know. Shrink Ray, pretty good. Pretty good at clearing boards. Too bad it's not 4 mana, so you can Mossy Horror with it. But clearing boards is something it does. You have a bunch of weak dudes, you just trade into the bigger dudes. Yeah. I mean, I could see this being played. Crystal Smith Kangor. 2 mana, 1/2, Divine Shield, Lifesteal. Your healing is doubled. Now this doesn't seem great to me. This actually seems kind of weak to me. Is there going to be some sort of heal version of Pally? What do you guys think? I think Lens is going to be the Never Saw It Coming card of this expansion. You know, Scarab, I can agree with you. I think this is underrated for sure. Even if you're swapping a 3 with a 6, like what? Stonehill. You're swapping Stonehill with Blessing of Kings even, right? You get a 4 mana Stonehill, that's fine. You got Blessing of Kings for 3 mana? Sure. I mean, you draw 2 cards. And your Blessing of Kings is pretty cheap. Like, I'll take it, man. Spellstone Pally. Okay. Maybe. Like, it seems so bad. But maybe there is a heal version. They're definitely trying to tell us something. They definitely want a heal Pally variant out there. A Holy Pally. So maybe it's going to be a thing, boys. Amount of health with Kangor might be good. He's 2 health for 2 mana. What? It doesn't seem... Seems kind of bad in my opinion. But it does have synergy right here now that we look at this card, which I hadn't seen. Or maybe I had seen, but I forgot about. 2 mana Crystology, draw 2 1-attack minions from your deck. That's pretty good at pulling a Kangor on command, maybe. Pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe, okay, I want to see a heal thing. But there's that one Pally card that damages your opponent every time you heal. And now your healing is doubled? So what if you lay on hands, double heal, and you have the dude who attacks something? What if that's going to be a thing, man? The thing is you have to be hurt in order to heal. I think that's kind of weird. Crystology, draw Lynissa and Stonehill. Oh yeah, like that's good. Okay, so this is actually a good card. You just can't throw like Fireflies in your list or anything, but I mean, maybe you're okay with drawing Fireflies. Yeah, this doesn't seem bad. This does not seem bad. Pulling out Lynissa and Kangor, or Lynissa and a Stonehill. I like it. Play Pally with weapons, trade minions, take face damage, then heal. Yeah, True Silver, I mean, does heal you. Take damage. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like they made 2 mana 1/2, deal 5 to face, gain 5 armor. You're right. You would definitely run that in some sort of heal Pally. Maybe heal Pally becomes an okay thing. Yo, I'd be happy with a tier 3 heal Pally. That'd be pretty sick. Glass Knight True Silver. Okay. Alright, Mogard. I like where you're going here. I like this. Maybe there's some potential. I forget what that card's called. I'd have to re-log in. Whatever. Yeah, the one where when you heal, it does damage to your opponent or something like that. could be good. Plus, Lay on Hands is some card draw. Lay on Hands with this is also pretty nuts. Might be potential, boys. Auto Defense Matrix. 1 mana secret. When one of your minions is attacked, give it Divine Shield. Now, this is a really good secret. Especially if you're running dudes with... Like, you're running just big dudes, right? Let's say they... I don't know. They attack into your 8/8 Robosaur. Boom, it's got Divine Shield. Like, that's solid. And it kind of screws your opponent. It's like a get down, but possibly better in most situations. Plus, get down triggers your get back to hand, your Stampeding Kodo. Is that still a card? So I like this secret a lot. Mech Pally probably a thing? Yeah, I think there's gonna be a Mech Pally for sure. Like a Death Rattle Mech Pally seems like a thing. And then also I'm hoping for a Holy Pally, maybe a Control Pally, and Odd Pally is obviously still gonna stick around. Even Pally, I think Even Pally's dead. What do we add here with Even Pally? Noyo Module, Technician, Lens. I don't think Even's gonna be a thing. They kinda, yeah. But this is pretty good, but maybe this is mostly good in the sense that it makes Hydrologist a little bit better. So maybe you're just pulling things with Hydrologist. Maybe that's what it is. We've got the Legendary spell works with this as well. Resurrect 3 friendly mechs. They keep any magnetic upgrades. See, that's pretty good. So yeah, you can lens this with a Glowtron or something. Make your Glowtron 7 mana. But then you get a 1 mana Endless Army. Like, that's pretty nuts. Seems pretty good. So I do like this as well. I like both of these. I don't think you actually run the Defense Matrix. Maybe in some situations. But I think it's just a good thing to pull a random secret from. If you know what I'm getting at here. So the fact that they keep magnetic upgrades is huge. So I do like this as well. It is very expensive. Very expensive. If you lens it, you have good enough resurrections. You don't have to play it right away. If you lens it out early, you can just keep it discounted and use it later for a sick like tempo swing or something like that. Just because it's discounted doesn't mean you have to like play it on curve, if that's what you mean. Magnetic means they can attach to mech minions. It's like, since this dude's magnetic, we can play the Noyo module, and then this dude can attach to the Noyo module. Okay, so a Noyo module seems good still, in my opinion. There are a lot of good 4-drops for Pally. True Silver, Prismatic Lens. What else? Those are all I could think of off the top of my head. Used to be Called Arms, so that's no longer a thing. But yeah, there's so many good 4-drops, and this is a 4-drop. But it's still good. 4 mana, 2/4. Divine Shield, Magnetic, and Taunt. Very annoying for your opponent. And it could be brought back by Endless Army. Seems pretty good. I think this is nice. I think it's nice. Do you actually want to run Endless Army with a Glowtron, though? That's another thing I'm starting to think of. Maybe you only want big mechs. Like, bringing back 3 Noyo modules, it's pretty good. It also doesn't say different mechs, right? So it can be 2 Noyo modules and a Mechano Egg or something like that. Right? So if I go at Noyo module and I attach a Glowtron to it, what if you end up just playing this as a magnetic so that it doesn't come back from this? Maybe that's another thing as well. I like it. I want to make a list. I want to make a mech Pally list for sure. Blessing. Seemingly mid-range deck. Ditching turn 4, losing bing. Yeah. Attach a magnet to your head while playing Hearthstone. Yeah, Jason, that's that's what it is. Okay, so Priest here. Priest, my boys. We got the old Priest. With the Inner Fire, Topsy-Turvy, 0 mana swap, and minions attack and health. So if you run this instead of Inner Fire, because it's 0 mana, is that a thing? I mean, it's also good. It's like a Ripper. Like, if you're playing against a Shaman, or like you see a Doomsayer, boom, it's dead. It's Void Ripper to 1 minion. Maybe that's good enough to run. You think Void Ripper is better? It's just this is cheaper. I mostly see this being in combo as like an additional Inner Fire maybe. But if you're running this and you're diluting your pool of things to pull a spell from. That card, that's the 2 mana one that pulls a spell. God damn, I can't think of the name. But I don't think you run this and Inner Fire. I think it's one or the other. And I think I personally just like Inner Fire more. But it doesn't seem bad. It also doesn't get destroyed by Geist. Maybe that's what it is. It doesn't get destroyed by Geist. So you're running this and Divine Spirits to play around Geist. Shadow Visions, that's what it's called. Yeah. Insta kills Doomsayers for nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Extra arms. 3 mana. Give a minion +2/+2. Add more arms to your hand that gives +2/+2. Wait. So is this never run out? I know they use this, but I didn't catch that part. What does more arms give? Does more arms give more arms? Or is this pretty much... This turns into 2 copies of +2/+2. Is that what it is? And is more arms 3 mana as well? More arms does not equal extra arms. Okay. Second cast doesn't cycle another. Alright, that's actually good. That would kind of be OP, right? And is more arms also 3 mana? I think that's a big thing. But this is good. Buffing your dudes, buffing a Radiant. I don't see why... Like, if you're running combo, I feel like you run this. It's almost like a better version of the Elixirs. Wait, is it better than the Elixirs? Gives you additional spell in your hand. The Elixirs can give you, like, Divine Shield, Life Steal. It's more consistent, less RNG. I think I like it more than Elixirs. It is expensive, though. You're right. I like it more than Elixirs, and Elixirs are being played a lot, so I'm okay with it. I think it sees some play. I don't think it's not a staple for sure. Test subject though, 1 mana 0/2. Return any spells cast on this minion to your hand. That could be insane with extra arms, right? Divine and Inner. So you have. Well, this is kind of nutty. This is kind of nutty. You can like what? Divine. Well, first you'd like extra arms it. You just make it big. Your opponent has to deal with it. And you still have all the buffs in your hand. I like the test subject. I really do. I think it's pretty solid. You never want to topsy-turvy it as a 0/2. That'd be terrible, though. How much hero you check? I'm not sure what you mean, man. More arms is bad. This is for a class that gives jack about buffing minions. Yo, they like buffing things for Divine Inner. So I think it's okay. I think you're giving it a little too much flack. Because people actually started running Spellstones. Or the Elixirs. They started running Elixirs in the most recent versions of Priest, I feel like. So this is not great, but not terrible. Yo, Sci-Fi! My man! Coming through with a Prime for 2 months. Hey, my dude. Welcome back. Thank you for the ongoing support.
Why?
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, and welcome back. You the man. Thank you for supporting me, dude. Okay, Power Word Replicates. So this is good. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. What, like, you run this on a test subject? Now your test subject has 6 Death Rattle, and it's also 5/5. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, boys. What else? I don't play much Priest, so this is kind of rough for me here. You could pull like an Obsidian. That's the main thing that comes to mind for me. Maybe you put it on this Cloner, dude. If you cast any spells on it, resummon it. That's okay. All right. Like a little synergy here. Yo, Doctor, what's up, dude? How you doing, my man? Won't work in combo because people just play Silence the Pieces anyways. The test subject, you mean? Is that what you're getting at, or are you getting at the arms? Yeah, you're right, Scarab. You're right in that aspect for sure. Combo's about the OTK. You don't give you... Yeah, Okay, you guys are right then. Maybe we just don't care. Maybe we just run combo exactly the same as it is. In which case, these are all shit, right? These all suck. I don't know. I was really hoping Priest would bring some variety here. I still think there's going to be some sort of buff Priest action going on. Cloning gallery with some big dudes. So Master Cloner. We got our boy Zarek over here. If you cast any spells on this minion, resummon it. You don't summon a copy of this, dude. It's just you can attack something. You cast your spell on it, and he comes back. When I first saw this, I feel like I thought it was really, really good. But I kind of just feel like he's okay. He's not amazing. I don't know. Whatever. Is it OP? Is it good? The Death Rattle. He just comes back as a 5/5, right? I guess it's okay. Because you can like Binding Heal it to heal it up, and then he comes back once they kill it. Okay, it's pretty annoying. It's pretty good. Straight trash? I don't know about... Okay. I don't know. I'd have to think about this one a lot more. Like, again, I feel weird looking at Priest stuff. Cloning Gallery. A 1/1 of each minion in your deck. So this could be nutty. If you're pulling out like Malygos, Lich King, bunch of big dudes, maybe even silence them afterwards. That seems pretty nutty. Because if you pull a 1/1 copy and you silence it, it becomes the normal version, right? Thing is, this will be hard to pull out. If you have Mali in your deck, you have a Radiant Elemental on the board, or in your deck, you play this. Then you can do some Mali shenanigans, some Mind Blasts. Maybe that's the dream. Some big damage Mind Blasts. Okay, so this pulls Velen, and a Mali, and a Radiant Elemental. Or you play a Radiant Elemental, knocks this down to 8, pulls Velen Mali. I guess you need 2 Radiant Elementals, right? You need 2 Radiant Elementals. You need this. You need Mali. And Velen. And then your Mind Blasts are doing how much each? 20 each? That's pretty nuts. So if you can actually pull this off, it works. The thing is, it's so expensive. You've probably already drawn your cards. It's going to be like drawing, I don't know, your Yasiraj before your Barnes, except it's going to happen a lot more often, right? Because there's so many things. Like if you draw your Mali, you're pretty bummed. Yeah, I don't know. Might be pretty nutty. I feel like there's potential for it. Absolutely. I do think it's just going to be a meme deck, though. I don't think it's going to be high caliber. Yo, Moises, what's up, man? How you doing? Problem being, you can draw Velen and Mali. Yeah, if you have this, and that's your game plan, is to pull Velen and Mali off of this, and then you have Velen and Mali in hand, you're going to need a new game plan. And you're going to have a shitty 9-mana card in your list. That's kind of just dead in your hand, possibly. So I don't know. You'll need some things with sick death rattles. Maybe you just run this because you also have Obsidian statues. Or maybe in just like a big list. A big priest list. Where you're okay with things dying. Because then you get to bring them back with Spellstone. Maybe that's what it is. Cube? This would be... So if some of these dudes end up sticking and you end up cubing a dude, that's pretty nutty. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be really good. Thing is, does that actually happen? Maybe you just pull the dudes, you silence one. You silence one dude. And then you cube it the next... I don't even know. Potential. Potential. I see some potential. Zarek too slow? This guy? He might be too slow. Like Lady in White. I think... I don't know. People thought Lady in White was going to be okay, right? And then I haven't seen a single list with Lady in White. The 5/5 might be better than 5/3 for Rogue, but similar... Rogues... Wait, what? Wait a minute. Am I missing a card? I must be missing a card. Silence only gives stats and will lose ability. Yeah, but that's usually worth. Like, what if this pulls... So, okay. This pulls a Mali, right? And you don't want Mali to die. You know your opponent has 1 damage in hand. So you silence it, becomes a 4/12. And then what, you replicate it the next turn? Now you have a 5-mana Mali? Something like that. Okay, discover a copy of a minion in your opponent's deck. This seems kind of shitty to me. I'd rather just draw a minion in my own deck. Right? Seems shit. Cloning device. I don't like this. I don't like this. I mean, it's cool if you pull off a, like, Lyra or something. That'd be pretty sick. Gives you information about your opponent. Kind of alright. You don't get the spell damage. You don't get the spell damage off the initial Mali. It's just a 4/12. But when you replicate it, I imagine the replication will not have the silence on it, and it would have the effect. To my understanding. Because it's pretty much like, what? Is it going to play like Faceless? It's summoning a 5/5 copy. It's not copying it. I'm pretty sure if you have a Silence Mali and you replicate it, it's a 5/5 with +5 spell power. I wouldn't bet my my life savings on it, but I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Omega Medic. Do you run this? Healing 10 is great. Healing 10 is great, but does it actually save you if your opponent has a huge ass board? I'm not sure about that one. It is a decent stat line at a 3-mana 3/4. Maybe run this as a 1-of? I don't think it's broken enough to be a staple. It is some sick heal. For sure. But I think it's a little bit slow. Worse healing rain? Because you have to be at 10 mana crystals, maybe it's a worse healing rain. I don't know. The stats are decent though, so you could just play it as a 3-mana 3/4 in some situations. So it has that bit of versatility, right? What deck would you fit it in? Like, yeah, I can't even think of a list you'd want this in. That's the problem. Turn 10, you don't want a 3-mana 3/4. Agreed. I think it's kind of the worst Omega card we've seen so far, right? Unless I'm not thinking of some. But yeah, okay. Reckless Experimenter, Death Rattle, and minions you play cost 3 less but die at the end of the turn. So this doesn't seem great to me. It does turn these Dead Ringers into just cycles, which is kind of cool. This is great with eggs. Fantastic with eggs, right? But I don't know. Seems kind of bad. Stats aren't great. They die? Oh, wait a minute. So if you play it with Zarek, and then you just cast something on Zarek? So you stick this on the board. You go Zarek Binding Heal on Zarek or something. Or Zarek Topsy-Turvy on Zarek. And he's going to come back next turn. You discount him to 3. So maybe there's some potential. Like this discounting cards, I feel like there's always some room for some cheese action. So maybe we've got to watch out for the cheese. Read my words of wisdom. Where were your words of wisdom? Remember, you can play Geddon with cloning to proc your death rattles immediately. What death rattles would you... I mean, yeah. I just don't know. I mean, that's definitely an option. I guess it depends on your list. Maybe you're running some crazy list where you just want death rattles. It's true, though. It's true. It does work like that. Okay, alright. Dead Ringer, 2-mana, 2/1. It is mech. I think that's kind of useless, though. We don't really care about mech in... Do we care about mech and priest? I don't think so. I don't think so. Dead Ringer has potential for combos. Otherwise, Death Rattle deck compared to Loot Hoarder. It's like a Loot Hoarder, except you're drawing a Death Rattle minion. It's not just your next card. You know it's going to be a minion, so that kind of narrows down what you're actually going to draw. So I think it's better than Loot Hoarder in that aspect. The mech aspect, not important. But the fact that it does cycle a card, 2-mana draw a card, not terrible. Karen Eggs Mech Dragon. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah. Alright, okay, I feel you. So maybe there will be a Death Rattle Priest. I really hope that becomes a thing. I hope so, man. I'm ready for some new shit up in here. You know what I'm saying? If the cards you would draw were worse, why put in the deck in the first place? Well, you don't think the cards you draw would be worse, right? This is just used as a cycle, I guess. Plus, if you have this on board, it's free. It's a free cycle, which maybe you don't want to cycle. I guess it'd just be like a filler card. I think it's not going to see too much play, but it's really not bad. If you're needing some card draw, it's card draw, I guess. We already looked at Rogue. Okay, Shaman, Warlock, and Warrior. Shaman. So Shaman, the main Shaman lists out there are Shutterwalk right now and Even. Shutterwalk and Even. They're trying to push Overload here, right? Wait, draw a card, copy if you played an Elemental last turn. That's pretty good. 2 mana draw, 2? Whoa, I hadn't seen this one before. I kind of like this. Okay, Elemental Shaman, please? That'd be great. 2 Dead Ring, Zarek, Buff Priest. You definitely probably consistently pull your Zarek, yeah. Okay, I like this. I like this. I'd have to look at all the elementals, but maybe it's not actually that good. Like, you curve Fly into this. Fly into this is pretty good. Copying it, that's pretty slow though. But it's pretty good. I kind of like it. I want to mess around with this card. Okay, Beakered Lightning, 0 mana, deal 1 damage to all minions, overload 2. Does this trigger before Thunderhead or after Thunderhead? After you play a card with overload. Okay, so it triggers the damage and then this summons, right? Okay, all right. So maybe this is all right. Good at clearing boards. If you have plus spell damage, pretty dang good. It has a lot of overload. It's like a zap to the board. A little less damage, obviously. But maybe this is running an even. It is 0 mana. This looks promising. Maelstrom. Plus, overload's sometimes good in a lot of situations. Like with this. If you're running Spellstone variation. Yeah, this is Mimic Pod-ish for sure. Mimic Pod's 3 mana. It's not running a lot of rogue lists, but it's still a good card. If it was 2 mana, I feel like it'd be running a lot. I like this. Plus, even Shaman sometimes struggles with card draw, I feel like. So this is pretty good. Maybe this is running Even Shaman then. I mean, Even Shaman already had elemental synergies, right? With like they were running Fire Plume Phoenixes, they were running Fire Elementals. I think this is gonna be running Even, I'm pretty sure. I like that. Yeah, I like this as well. I'm gonna have to think a little bit more about that one. Stormbringer is shit. Why is it here? I don't like this random legendary stuff. Like, it's just not great. Toki's different because Toki's a wild card, and that's pretty cool. Fire Elemental is even. Yes. You know what I mean. The big boy. The 6 mana. Okay, Omega Mind. 2 mana, 2/3. This is pretty good. Your spells have lifesteal. It's like, I don't know. Turns your Volcano to Healing Rain. This is good. I like this. Maybe as a 1-of. I don't know if you want this as a 2-of. It does have a decent stat line regardless, though. Seen some good synergies with Cult Master. Oh, this with Cult Master? Maybe if you really want to destroy your own board. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I could see it. But yeah, Omega Mind, a 1-of. I think this is more of like a Shutterwalk thing. Plus, well, I was going to say plus Battlecry, but I don't know if that Battlecry really helps with Shutterwalk at all. But I do like this. I don't think it'd be running even. I don't think you run this in even. No. It doesn't really do much. It's too defensive. Storm Chaser, 4 mana, 3/4. Battlecry, draw a spell from your deck that costs 5 or more. So pulling out like Volcano seems pretty good. Bloodlust if you're going aggro. So maybe you actually run this in even with Bloodlust. And it's just to tutor out a Bloodlust. What do you think about that? Actually, Bloodlust at 5 mana, so you're definitely not running this in even. That'd be terrible. Why would you do that? So, I don't know. You don't run this in even then. This is just a control-y Shutterwalk sort of card then. Right? It doesn't seem bad. Pulling a card. The stats are terrible, but I like the battle cry. If you're at turn 10, do you really need heals besides a rain already? I feel like in some situations, yeah. Or what if you run this instead of healing rain? Because this plus lightning storm kind of takes away the need for a healing rain. Although sometimes you don't have things you're hitting with the lightning storm. So maybe not. Storm Chaser for Shutterwalk. I just don't know if you actually... I mean, it does thin out your deck so you can get to your combo a little bit faster. So that's pretty cool. But it's so poorly statted. Maybe a 1-of. I don't think it's going to see too much play. I don't think... do you want it? Okay, I mean, it's good if you really want to pull your Volcano, I guess. Maybe, yeah, you run it as a 1-of to pull an extra Volcano and Shutterwalk or something like that. I could see that. Okay, Thunderhead, 4 mana, 3/5. After you play a card with Overload, summon 2 1/1 Sparks with Rush. So this, I like. This is great with Zap. This is great with Beakered Lightning. For maybe even an even list. Some even tempo action there. Maybe that's a thing. Or maybe it's just going to be running an elemental list that's not even. Who knows? Hey, Chubbs, what up? I bite the bullet. Yo! Congrats, man. You did it, Chubbs. You did it. You deserve it. I hope you get a ton of legendaries, man. Storm Chaser, get your Volcano. Yeah, yeah. And they can die at 10, easy-based matchups. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but this is okay. And then Voltic Burst. 1 mana, summon 2... 1/1 Sparks with Rush, Overload 1. So it's pretty similar. It's built into Thunderhead. It's not bad. But I almost just would rather run Thunderhead. Or maybe you run them both. They are elemental. I don't know. It doesn't seem fantastic. I like Thunderhead, though. I like Thunderhead. I feel like this can get out of hand very, very easily. Great against aggro. For sure. Anti-aggro tool. Eureka, 6 mana, summon a copy of a random minion from your hand. I think the first thing everyone jumps to here is what? More Mally action. But that's probably not going to happen. So this is very... This is like a big Overload Shaman card. Pulling Earth Elemental. That's pretty great. Pulling even what, the 3/8 dude? You don't get the Overload. Oh wait, you do get the Overload, right? I think that's... I don't even remember. Seems okay, though. It has to fit the build. Like, this has to be built around, right? You don't just jam this in any list. Seems alright. Menacing Nimbus, 2 mana, 2/2. Battlecry, add a random elemental to your hand. And it's an elemental. So this is probably running elemental lists. But it's not a great card. You do need 2 mana elementals. And I don't think we have many 2 mana elementals, so it kind of makes the curve a little bit nicer. So I like the Nimbus in that sense, but the stat line is shit. But it is giving a card in your hand. It might just be played because it's 2 mana. Big Shaman incoming. Ellie Giggle. Yeah, man. I mean, definitely possible. I don't think it's going to be a good list, but I think that's what this is made for. So, yeah. Storm Surge is insanely good. 3 mana, 3/3 elemental. You're running this in any shaman that is not even, right? Yeah. Why would you not run this? Double Volcano, pretty nuts. I don't know if you ever want that. Double Lightning Storm, pretty good. I guess double Healing Rain's good, but maybe we're not even running Healing Rain. Double Lightning Bolt. Maybe you even do like a burn shaman. You go double lava burst. That'd be pretty nuts. You always ignore chat. I try not to. I need a wipe in addition to restricted 10 to the body. Yeah. Yeah, man. When you play Storm Chaser on 4, everyone knows you have Volcano, and that's fantastic. People try to play around Volcano. Yeah, you're right. That definitely does have some mind game aspects to it, for sure. I can dig that. I like that, for sure. Pretty sick. Makes your opponent play awkwardly. Yeah, but okay. Storm Surge, this is 5 out of 5. This is a staple. You're going to play Shaman, you want this card. 100%. Okay, Warlock, Ectomancy. 6 mana, summon copies of all demons you control. Wait a minute. So you only want three demons? Copy them. It's only going to copy 3 max, right? If you have 4, you're only copying 3. Interesting. Do we like this? This is nuts in copying like Void Lords. Oh my god. Void Daddies, yeah, holy shit. Why is this card here? Why did they make this? I don't know, man. I don't know. What website is that? This is a main Hearthstone website. Playhearthstone.com. Okay, this is nuts. This is for control, for people running Void Daddies, right? Or maybe even Doom Guards. Like, goddamn. This is wild. This is wild. Do they... Okay. Alright, they made this card. They made this card. They did it. They really did it. You need to have them on board, so it might not be that nuts. I think... if you have like Skull, it pulls out a Void or a Doomguard, and then you just make a copy of it. That's like nutty alone. 6 mana for a Doomguard, I think is worth, because you don't discard from hand, right? So this seems worth. Nutty. Nutty. Doubling Imp. Do you want to run this? 3 mana 2/2. It is a demon, so we got demon synergies maybe. Summon a copy, 3 mana for 2 2/2s. If you buff this up with like Kelly or I guess Void Analyst, pretty good, pretty decent. Maybe we like this. Soul Infusion, 1 mana, give the leftmost minion in your hand +2/2. Do we like that? 1 mana 2/2's pretty good. I don't know if we want that. No extra value to Gul'dan later as well. Yeah, oh yeah, extra value for Gul'dan. Yeah, absolutely. That's why Ectomancy is pretty nuts. It's almost like Faceless, I guess, except it can be procced on multiple dudes. And people already ran Faceless or Taldram, right? So it's pretty dang good. Q-Block making a comeback. Yo, Q-Block is insanely good right now. It's insanely good, so. Faceless is 1 less mana, but it's also more limited. Because if you have a Void Daddy and a Doomguard on board, you get a copy of both. That's wild. Or let's say you get a huge board full of your dudes. You Gul'dan. They're kind of sticking there, and you're like, oh shit, it's going to copy the Void Walkers. And then I guess you just... what, you do a Hellfire in this? And now you just get copies of your non-Void Walker demons. Seems good to me, man. Seems real good to me. But not in like a zoo list. Just in more control-y cube sort of lists. Soul Infusion, I don't think this is going to see action. It's not bad, but I don't know if it's good enough. I don't think it's good enough, man. It'd be fun to mess around with. But I don't know. Okay, 3 mana, 1/5 demon. Nether Soul Buster, Battlecry, gain 1 attack for each damage your hero has taken this turn. Okay, wait, so that with the Spirit Bomb right here, deal 4 damage to your minion, to a minion and your hero. So your opponent plays a minion, it's turn 5, you Spirit Bomb it, and you Buster. Then you have a 3 mana 5/5. That's pretty good. So Infusion, what minions you want to hit with it and why? I see this being run in Zoo, if anything. Just buffing up a Void Walker to be, what, 3/5? Pretty good, right? All the small demons aren't in favor because Gul'dan can only summon 7 demons. Are you talking about this one? Yeah, that's why you don't wanna hit your small demons. Decent health on Nether Soul? Yeah, that's a lot of health. 3 mana 1/5 is already pretty solid, right? Similar to Tar Creeper. Plus he's demon if we have demon synergies, which we do with like Void Analyst. Yo, Great Fart, what's up, dude? How you doing, my man? Morgan, 8 mana 5/5. This is shit. This is a meme card. This is bad. No one wants this. This is like bad Lackey. Lackey's even better because it pulls out a demon. This pulls out a minion. What if this ends up pulling out a Shroom Brewer or something? Like, it's bad. I don't think you want this ever. Okay, Void Analyst, 2 mana 2/2. So at first I thought this was shit. Why run this over Kelly? Why run this over Kelly? But, well, it is a Death Rattle too. Death Rattle's pretty bad. You want it to die. But maybe it's really not that bad. The fact that it's a Death Rattle. If it was Battle Cry, I think this would be really good. The fact is Death Rattle, I want to mess around with it in a zoo that doesn't run Kelly. Maybe you run 2 of these dudes. You run some Homunculuses, and you run some Direwolves or something like that. Has nothing on Kelly. I can only see it being run in non-Kelly lists if you are going for like a Demon Zoo. Maybe you're running Doubling Imp, you're running Nether Soul, some Voidwalkers, Flame Imps obviously, but mainly Homunculuses, I guess. But yeah, Kelly just seems better. I want to mess around with it though. I think it's has potential. It has potential. But Kelly just seems better in most situations. Yo, Abra with 100 biddies.
Super excited about the new set being released. Thanks for some great reflections on the cards deck, winking face.
Yo, Abra, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm pretty pumped too, and thank you for the 100 biddies, my man. Okay, Solarium is OP. This is amazing. 1 mana, draw 3. At the end of your turn, discard them. So this is good. I guess in control lists, you can pull some good shit. I mean, if you pull Gul'dan through this, that kind of sucks. If you pull Void Daddy, right, you can drop them down. That's pretty good. But I think it's mostly played in Zoo. You're struggling maybe for some top decks. Maybe you have 10 mana. You get this thing. You can play 3 minions pretty much. You can play all of them. So let's say you, I don't know, you pull this. You get 2 Imps and a Void Analyst or something like that. You just play them all. Why not? You're probably going to die to a Hellfire or something, but I don't know. There's just a shitty example. But this is really good. Just being able to play 2 of the 3 cards or something. Maybe even just 1 of them. It's good enough. This is really, really good. This is insanely OP. That's OP. Draws cards. I know. Drawing cards is insanely good. Gilzu getting some happy goals. That is a really good point. Drawing a bunch of happy goals would be nuts. Yeah. Yeah. But I think there's going to be a Demon Zoo. I think this warrants a Demon Zoo. All these things. I want to try a Demon Zoo. But Heal Zoo, yeah, really, really good. But I think you just run this in any Warlock almost. It's just so versatile. And then Demonic Project. Each player transforms a random minion in their hand into a demon. This is pretty good if you're playing against a combo. It does hit a random minion. So maybe you expect your opponent to drop a Shudderwock. Boom. You expect your opponent to drop a Mally. Boom. Pretty good against those combos. So I like this. I like this a lot. I think Demonic Project will probably run in the slower lists. I don't think you want it in something aggressive. But if you're playing some Control Priest or Control Warlock and you're against like even another Control Warlock or a Shudderwock or a bunch of things, this is not bad. Zoo shall never die. Zoo always sticks around, it seems like, man. One of the best Warlock got is Demonic Project. Yeah, it's pretty dang good. It's Combo Ruiner, absolutely. Solarium won't be in any deck with Gul'dan. Yeah, that's the risk, right? Discarding a Gul'dan. That's definitely the risk. But maybe you already have Gul'dan in hand, or maybe you just need to risk it. Maybe you just use it as a last resort, an oh shit button or something. Or maybe you keep it with coin. On 10 mana, you go Solarium, you coin Gul'dan. Something like that. Right? You don't always get coin. And then Omega Agent seems OP. 5 mana, 4/5. If you have 10 mana crystals, summon 2 copies. So that's 3, 4, 5s. That's a lot of stats. 12, 15 for 5 mana? Yeah. I'll probably take that. I think that's pretty dang good. Do you ever actually run this in Zoo? Instead of running like a Gul'dan in Zoo? This is almost better than bringing your demons back. Probably not. But it is only 5 mana. So maybe. I don't know. I like this card. I think we're going to see a bunch of this. Probably one of the best Omega cards. Okay, Warrior. So Warrior, they're really going for that rush mech sort of action, right? Once you can pull your mana, you should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, you should be. With Zoo, you use it as like towards the end once your hand is totally empty, right? And instead of tapping, maybe you play that. Okay, we've got Rocket Boots, 2 mana, give a minion rush, draw a card. Whoa, draw a card. Okay, that seems pretty good. Drawing a card is great. So I like this. Do we actually need the rush aspect though? I might mess around with this. I don't know if you ever want this over other card draw, like a shield block or something. Maybe it has its place. Maybe it has its place. We have a lot of other rush minions we're probably gonna be running though, right? I can't think for some reason. Yo, Doctor with 200 biddies.
Thanks for the review. I like the way you present, analyze new cards plus possible combos, smiley face.
Yo, Doctor, thank you so much. Thank you for 200 biddies, and I'm glad you enjoy, man. Thanks for making it out today. I appreciate it. I'm sad Warrior didn't get any good big mechs. I don't think any mech is strong enough to carry the archetype. Scarab. Well, this is a big mech. I think the thing about mechs is they're a bunch of small mechs, and you kind of just fuse them together. Plus, we have big mechs over here through, well, here's a big mech. I don't know if this will ever be played in it. And then we also have, where's that other dude? Well, Mecha'thun's a big mech. I don't know if we count that. But the mechanical whelp, pulling out a 7/7 mechanical dragon, that's another big mech. Maybe we got some Death Rattle mech rush warrior abomination. Maybe that's gonna be a thing. So Weapons Project's kind of weird. It's a really weird card. Equips a 2/3 weapon and gains 6 armor for both players. Both players get 6 armor and a 2/3 weapon. This is really good as what? Destroying your opponent's weapon, but at that point you could just run an ooze. Would you rather run an ooze than this? It's a little versatile. In control matchups, maybe you want to use this to destroy their weapon. But in aggro matchups, maybe you want to use this just to whack off some of their dudes. Buy you some time. You could destroy, what, like a Vine Cleaver with this? Like, giving this to Rogue doesn't help you very much, though. I don't know. Yo, Kenny, thank you, man. Armor's more useful for Warrior because of other card synergies. That's also true. It's weird. It's weird, but I like it. And I think I really, yeah, I like the versatility here. I want to test this one out. Could be bad, but whatever. Okay, Dinomatic, 5 mana, 3/4. So at first I thought this isn't great. You're getting 3/4 stats for 5 mana, but that battle cry is huge. Deal 5 damage, randomly split among all minions except mechs. Guys, the Gunspire Tower. The tower is not a mech. So your opponent has nothing on board. You go tower, you do this. Well, that's like 15 damage to your opponent? What do you guys think of that? That's pretty sick. That's pretty dang sick. Whacking off their dudes, cap of pride. Yo. Destroying Skull of Minari. Yeah, but you could also use an ooze. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is an ooze, but it also gives you weapons. But if you're not playing a lot of minions, you probably want to run this. This is more like control-y, right? Just looking for an early weapon. Yeah. Yeah. Good versus Rogue aside from Deadly Poison. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. It's really not bad. It's I still think it's really weird, and I'm excited to see it in action. But yeah, it's strange. Strange. Dinomatic though. Okay, this is good. This is really good. This is really good. Even if you're just running like a control list and you drop this down, I guess it's shit against opponents who are mech. If they're running a mech class, this seems bad, right? Yep. Yo, this does help with yep. It does give you some of that armor. You check all hero, what you think? Which hero is good? I'll go over that at the end once I'm done. I'm almost done here. Ups and downs like any project. Yeah, I'd agree. It does help you more. The weapon and the armor does help your class more. Just as with the Druid project, this helps you more than other classes. Here, where's this project? No project. Okay. This kind of helps your opponent evenly with you, unless you've cheesed your cards down to 1 or something like that. Okay, where was I? Warrior. Okay. But yeah, I like this a lot. Dinomatic. Seems really good. Also, like this. Well, I guess it doesn't hit this, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't hit this rover as well. Because it's not hitting mechs. Okay, so this has no synergy with the security rover. I think you run Dinomatic. But once again, not too good against mech matchups. I believe Warrior got more mech cards than the King is Boom himself. Yeah, agreed. Trigger own minions. Acolyte. Yeah, this would do great against Acolyte. 3 draws. Yo, Mappa, you gotta go home. All right, dude. Drive safe, and we'll see you later, man. Problem I see with Weapons Project is loss of card advantage. Basically trading a card in hand for 2 mana, or whatever value you can squeeze from it. You're not really losing a card. You're getting a good benefit. Like, let's say your opponent, I don't know, plays someone with 2 health and you just really need to whack it. You are getting a weapon and you can whack it. It's not bad. I don't think, yeah, I think, I want to see it in action. Okay, Security Rover, 6 mana, 2/5. Whenever this takes damage, summon a 2/3 mech with taunts. This doesn't seem amazing to me. It seems kind of meh. The stats are terrible. If you can summon 1, 2, 3 taunts, then you get 6 mana, 4/8. Pretty solid. If you can trigger this twice, like that's really good. Trigger it once, kind of meh. I'm not a big fan of this one. Synergizes with Dinomatic. It doesn't get triggered off of the Dino. It doesn't. So maybe it's not that synergistic. Because this does not hit mechs. If this hit this, that'd be great. If you have Garrosh activated and you get Whirlwind every turn, you play this, you Whirlwind. That's not bad. There's a legendary that does this, I forget the name. Yeah, I don't know, man. Rush with Boom and damage when dies. Yo, Rush. Boom is insane. I like Boom a lot. Okay, Boom ship, summon 3 random minions from your hand, give them Rush. This is pretty good. Even with, like, pulling a rover from here would be pretty nice value. This is also just good in a big recruit warrior, which is definitely a thing right now. So I like Boom ship here. I like Boom ship, but then you just want big expensive dudes. You want big expensive dudes in your hand to get full value of the Boom ship, which I think is going to be a thing. That will still be an archetype, I'm pretty sure. Maybe they rotate the cards way too soon. What do you mean, Luis? They're not rotating for a while here. So many decks on ladder right now. Almost every class has a good deck and very nice change of pace. Yeah, I like the current meta right now. I'm afraid they're gonna make it very lopsided, but they do have to. They seem to have this pattern right now where they release an expansion. Something's gonna be broken. There's gonna be like 2 decks, and that's all that people play, and then they're gonna nerf it in a couple months, and then a whole new meta again for a couple months, and then a new expansion. So I kind of like it when they hit those patches and change everything. I hope they patch. I hope there's a patch in 2 months, no matter what. Right? I hope that's gonna happen. Okay, Eternium Rover, 1 mana, 1/3 mech. Insanely good. Plus this effect. It's a better Dire Mole I don't see why you wouldn't run this. Beautiful stats. Especially if you're running some sort of mech warrior. Definitely want this. Omega Assembly. 1 mana, discover a mech. If you have 10 mana crystals, keep all 3 cards. This is so good. So good. You play this in clutch situations. You just need to discover a mech. Very versatile. You can choose which one for the right situation. And then also, if you have 10 mana crystals, you keep 3. It's draw 3. You don't get to choose the 3, I guess. It's kind of random with the discover element, but I still really, really like this. I think you run this in all warrior lists, almost all warrior lists. Like, even if you're not mechy, this seems pretty good. Just gives you a bunch of draw. Like Armorsmith, just cheaper and low worse. This one, yeah. The Godaris. Okay, Dr. Boom, Mad Genius, 7 mana. This is insane. It's not going to show the other things, right? But yeah, this is good. I am excited to try this out. Not 100% sure he's going to be broken or anything. The 7 armor is a nice touch. Rest of the game, your mechs have rush. That's pretty big. Gonna be seeing a lot of this. Gonna be seeing a lot. I mean, if we have this, it really lowers the value of rocket boots, right? I don't know. I'm excited to play this, though. The hero power looks OP. Insanely good. Maybe, I guess, like Gul'dan's hero power is kind of OP. Maybe this is on a similar level. What does hero power change to? I don't actually have it here. There's a list of it somewhere. You need to magnetize the rover with the beryllium. If you can manage to do that, yeah, that's pretty nuts, man. If you can land this nullifier on it, that's pretty wild. If you can manage to land this on anything, I guess that's pretty good, especially if your opponent can't deal. But with voodoo dolls, I feel like voodoo dolls are going to be a big thing. Oh, yeah. Voodoo dolls and silences. I feel like those are going to be really hot. Okay, Super Collider, 5 mana, 1/3. After you attack a minion, force it to attack one of its neighbors. I think this is very memey. I like the aspect. I think it's fun. It's cool. It's cool design. But is it actually good? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be run. Gonna be fun, exciting, good times, but I don't think anyone's actually gonna run this in like a competitive deck. I'd be surprised if I saw this in a competitive deck. Beryllium Nullifier, 7 mana, 3/8. I think this is in a meta where people aren't running voodoo dolls or single target silences, or just silences in general. This would be great, but I think there's gonna be a lot of silences in the meta. A lot of single target removal with, you know, just voodoo dolls. So I think this is going to be shit. In a meta without voodoo dolls, like Tyrantus right now is so difficult for people to deal with. Shamans can't deal with it with their Hex. When Druids can't deal with it with Naturalize, they can't deal with it with Spellstones. So right now it's good, but once the meta shifts and everyone's running silences and voodoo dolls, it's going to be pretty bad. That's my verdict on that bad boy. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me read some of the chat here. 5 different hero powers, swaps every turn. Yeah, I think it's pretty random. It just can't be the same one twice. What do you think of Ysera as a swap out for Leroy Oddrogue? Terrible. I think that's terrible, mister. Ysera is very slow. You don't want... Like, Leroy's fast, pressure on the opponent's face. Ysera is a value control card that you want to stay alive. I don't think you want you don't want that, dude. Like Argent Commander would be better. Even a Reckless Rocketeer would be better. Spellbreaker goes GG, yeah. Spellbreaker would be awful. Boom, hero power looks fun. Absolutely. It looks like one of the most fun cards of the expansion. Play Boom Ships and you have Beryllium and Rover. Would it activate that magnetic? I don't think so. I think it just pulls them out and throws them as minions. Because you don't get to choose their positioning. So I'm assuming it kind of just throws them on the board. Not 100% sure. But I don't think you get magnet benefits here. But still, pulling out a Nullifier as a 3/8 that can't be targeted is pretty good. So yeah. Hope no one plays Super Collider because no one expects that you run this card. That's when it's most powerful. EMP operative, yeah, that's gonna be great for destroying things. I think day one. Yo, Papa Jason with a host or a raid, same thing, right? Thank you so much. Welcome, Papa Jason, boys, and yeah, we're just looking at the cards right now, looking at the new expansion. So what I think is gonna be tier 1, I think Druid's gonna be tier 1, like for sure. Druid is tier 1, right? Probably running the same lists. Mali, Token. I don't know if like a tree and Druid's gonna be tier 1 necessarily, but everything just seems great here. Hunter, I think is still gonna be tier 1. I think Egg's gonna be really strong. The Death Rattle variant. I'm hoping a Katharina variant emerges and a mech version, but I think Death Rattle and Katharina are gonna be really promising. Mage, hoping for a hand mage through, I guess, just benefiting off of Meteorologist and Astromancer. Seems pretty cool. Seems pretty sick. Pally, still gonna be odd Pally, right? Still gonna be a good thing. I don't think it's gonna be shut down by too many. Well, they do have this one mech. Is this, where is it? Is this missile launcher enough to ruin odd Pally? I don't think so, man. I think it's still gonna be a good thing. I'm hoping there's a mech Pally around. It doesn't look too promising. Doesn't look bad. I'm hoping Control comes back with Prismatic Lens. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Priest just seems shitty again to me. It's just gonna be combo Priest. I'm hoping there's a Death Rattle, but I think it's just gonna be combo, man. Like, god damn it. I wish it was a little more. It just doesn't seem great to me. Like Omega Medic, disappointing. Everything seems disappointing here. Comes down, turn 6, doesn't remove everything, especially if they level up. Yeah, you're right. Can they actually draw a level up? Will it happen? Is there a list to see what's going out? Nothing's going out. Nothing's rotating until next year, man. Maybe Death Rattle Minion Priest? I'm hoping. I'm hoping Cloning Gallery turns into something. But I just feel like it's too hard to meet the requirements. There will be a meme OTK Cloning Gallery for sure. It's not going to be insanely good. So this is insanely good for Odd Rogue. So I think Odd Rogue's still going to be a thing. Miracle Rogue's still going to be a thing. I think there might be an okay Death Rattle. Maybe like tier 3 or something. I definitely don't think it's going to be tier 1 or anything like that. Pogo Hopper, I'm pretty excited for. I just don't know if Rogue can live long enough to see big Pogo Hopper. Shaman, hoping for an Elemental Shaman. I think even is strengthened now a little bit more. Shutterwalk even stronger, sadly. I don't think it needs to be, but definitely going to stick around. Warlock, I'm looking forward to a possible Demon Zoo. That'd be great. Yo, Cyber, cheers, man. Egg Priest with Reckless Experimenter. I feel like every Death Rattle can experiment with Egg. Like, I'm playing an Egg Warrior sometimes right now, and it's not terrible. It's running Karen, it's running Eggs, it's running Cube. Like, that package can be thrown in a lot of things, so I feel like it's decent. Egg Priest too slow. That's definitely another issue with all egg lists, I feel like, that aren't running cheese mechanics like Hunter with Playdead. But yeah, Warlock, this seems really good for Cube. Zoo seems promising. Again, Zoo will always be a thing, right? Solarium, insanely good. Spirit Bomb actually really good for even Warlock. Being able to destroy something, like damaging yourself is not bad. You can get to your Hook to Reavers being bigger a little bit faster. This destroys Thugs, which was a huge issue for Warlock. I'm scared about even Warlock being really, really good. I think it's gonna stay high tier for sure. Yeah, I think this is still gonna be Heal Zoo, Demon Zoo, Even Lock, Cube Lock. I think those are both, or those 4 are gonna be decent archetypes here. Hoping to Control in addition to Cube with like Demonic Project, just survive until late game. That'd be pretty sick. And then Warrior, I'm really hoping Warrior is viable this expansion. because they've been shit for a while. This would be cool. I'm really hoping for a mech rush warrior. I'm gonna be looking to put together something like that. I hope that ends up working out. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I feel like there's supposed to be more mechs than this. There's not too many mechs. Not too many. These aren't too promising. So we're gonna throw in the rush package with the mech package and just hope it works out. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Not 100% sure. That's kind of what I'm probably gonna go with though. But yeah, as far as tier 1 lists, I think it's gonna be Druid, Hunter, Shaman, and Rogue, and Warlock. I mean, that's already what's good right now, right? Like Odd Rogue, gonna stick around. What Kingsbane though? What do we think about Kingsbane? Kingsbane still be a thing? Like, people are saying, why run Pogo Hopper when you can do Kingsbane Rogue? Does it just seem better to go Kingsbane? Is that a thing, guys? Mechathun with new weapon from Rogue and legendary spell. Yeah. I'd like it to be a thing. I think it's going to be a nice meme deck. I just don't know if it's actually going to be competitively, like, viable. But, I mean, I don't think anyone thought, like, Togwaggle would be competitively viable, and he ended up being exactly that. Like, you can even just go Rogue with Togwaggle. You dump your deck. You play some preps with Lorewalker Cho, some preps, I don't know, give them eviz and shit, so their hand's full, and then you just play Togwaggle, and then, boom, they don't get the ransom, but they do have a full hand. But maybe you have a full hand, too, so I don't know. Seems okay. Seems alright. I kind of do want to try that, like a Togwaggle Crystal Rogue. Thing is, you actually have to draw the crystal, so you need heavy cycle. I don't know. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, boys. I mean, that's what I got on this. That's what I got. There are a lot of neutral mechs, and I think people are gonna have to like pick and choose mech because there's not a lot of class specific. Like, how are you gonna make a mech warrior? This is great. This is great. Rover not so great. Nullifier seems weak. So like we have 2 mechs. How do we make a mech warrior? You want to run what else? What else? Anything? What other mechs, boys? This guy, Skaterbot, but he's pretty weak. This guy, for sure. For sure. Galvanizer, sure. We just need some bigger mid-range. Someone else was saying there's no expensive mechs that you want to drop. Like, mid-range mechs. And I'd have to agree. It just seems like Whelp's kind of turning into that. I guess War Gear seems to be the best sort of mid-range mech here. Yo, Couchy, see you later, man. Benjamin, question, is Mechathun Death Rattle trigger if it's still on the board? Would it count itself as a minion? No, because once it dies... Wait, what do you mean? If it dies and something else is on the board? Is that what you're getting at? Where's Mechathun? Where is he? This has to be the last thing on board, and it has to die. That's how it works. Weaponized Pinata? I don't think this is a decent mid-range. It's one of the best mid-range mechs, I guess. I wish I could filter this by just mech. But yeah, I think we want some more big mechs. We want some more decent-sized mechs. Weaponized Pinata is very RNG, also, yeah. So yeah, I think that's my concern. Or maybe we see a lot more damaged Stegos than we thought we would. Just because it's a decent-sized mech. I guess, yeah, I was kind of hoping for some bigger boys here that they were going to announce. Did not happen. Like, this is better than Pinata, I think. You kind of have... this is... You don't want to run Bulldozer, right? I guess Bulldozer in Warrior with the Boom Ship is not bad. Pulling out a... Do you really want that? I'm not sure, man. I'm not even sure. Starting to look a little disappointing, honestly, for just mech in general. But that's probably gonna be it for me, boys. Papa Jason with the host. Sorry, I'm about to tune out here. Let me find someone to host, actually. I am hungry and my brain wants food. It doesn't work anymore. So let's host Black Wolf. And I'm gonna dip out of here, boys. But I'm thinking of possibly, we'll see if I get more inspiration, but maybe talking about top 5, top 10 cards of the expansion, or what I predict the meta to be. Card reviews kind of take forever. I don't think I'm going to be clipping this into a card review. Maybe I will be. I don't know. But let's go ahead and host this guy. I'm going to grab some food. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for the subs, the biddies, the donos, the hosts. And we'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. And it's night over there? Okay, good night. Good night, good morning, good whatever. Gonna be a mech meta. I hope so, man. We just need some mid-range mechs. All right, see you guys.